Gunloper run. There's our YouTube run. We're on day 14 in the Carter Hydro Dam. Our Gunloper run is on day 134, and we're in Desolation Point. So that should be fun.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're complaining about your weight again, huh? I got news for you. You're heavy. You're a heavy girl. Alright. Seeing that on YouTube, couldn't see it very well. So do you think the white looks better then? See, I got mixed feelings about it. I got mixed feelings because yeah, the black doesn't show up very well. I'm gonna go back to white. We're going back to white. Alright, where the frick am I? I'm in the mine, I know that much. Do I have any lantern oil on me? Fill this back up? No, I don't. Ah! Yeah, I went ahead and made it white again. I just wanted to see, I couldn't figure out how to change it on YouTube, so. The dark spots make it hard to see. Well, I think one thing too, what's the size? Oh, see, I have it set at 16. I'm gonna make the text a little bit larger too. I set the text larger as well, so it hopefully will show up a little bit better now. Yeah, the sucky thing with Stream Elements is I can use Stream Elements on YouTube as well. The sucky thing is that I have to reset up everything on it. There's no, like all my alerts and stuff that I have on here for Twitch, in my Twitch in the Twitch stuff, does not carry over to being on the YouTube overlay, which kind of sucks. I have to go back and re-download all the files and stuff. Sitting in the cave before the summer crash so I can just watch now. There you go. Nice. Well, now you're nice and safe, see? What time of day is it? Oh, it's just morning. It's morning. It's morning time in the internet. What have we done in this zone? That's what I'm curious about. What have we done in this zone? We got to Desolation Point, went to the church, Matt's truck, the Riken, the lighthouse, Hibernia processing, the whale processing, trailer, Matt's truck, stone church, the abandoned mine. Okay. So we basically are there. I'm brain fogging on the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. Well, what are you brain fogging about it? What are you brain fogging about it, my friend? Okay, I got my crampons there. I got an extra hat there. Is it 51 kilos? Oh, well, it's because I have 2 pry bars. Got a whole bunch of torches for some reason. Well, we ain't cold anymore. We got a juicy 27-degree warmth bonus, baby. I got a fishing book on me. I got a spray can on me, which I don't need. I guess I could read the fishing book for 4 hours. There we go. Fishing book is done. I should have ate before I drank because I have a piece of meat on me. It's a piece of bear meat. Couldn't even eat the whole thing. Check my ammo, get my brass. Alright. Oh, the location of the farmhouse? The location of the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley is like right in the center. Oh, Danny D's with the 200 boots! Thank you so much for the 200 bitty boos! I appreciate that very much, my friend. We killed the bear, didn't we? Yeah, we killed the bear already. pretty sure we did. I think he went over and died by the stone church, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I'm trying to recollect everything that we did. Well, thank you, Danny D's, for the 200 bitty boos. I do appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Or a gentlewoman. Either way. Well, let's go check out the car up here and see if there's a battery in it. Wouldn't that be awesome if there was a battery in it? God, I see that birch and I'm like, I want to get a bird. Never mind, I'm not using bows on this run. I'm not using the bows. Come on, battery. No, no battery. There's something in the back seat. I saw that. Oh, Danny D's, of course. Oh, there's a quality toolkit there. I was glad to do that, Danny. I was so glad to see you on. Yeah, boys and girls, if you've not gone over and followed Danny D's, wonderful, wonderful young lady. And she was streaming some scary games the other night. Some spooky stuff when we raided her. But now you were playing some Stray. Go over and give Danny D's a follow, though, boys and girls. Please do. You will not be disappointed. Now you have a lot to live up to, Danny. Because I promised everybody you won't be disappointed, so now you have a lot to live up to, see? See what I did there? I put it all on you now. Since we killed the bear, we get to live in the bear's cave for a few minutes. Yay. Alright, there's a nasty corpse out there. I sort of want to get the hides from it, though. I got 2 of those. I'm going to break down one of these. I don't need 2 pry bars. I don't need 2 pry bars. I don't need all these torches either. You play just about everything? Nice. I'm a very single-minded player in some ways. I play survival games and a few other things here and there. I'm gonna have to play Detroit Become Human again at some point. I love Detroit Become Human. It's one of those games though that where you have to give it time between when you play it and when you play it again, so that you can forget a lot of the stuff that you knew and be like, oh, I don't remember what happened here, and then you can play it with like fresh eyes. That makes it fun. All right, I got our bedroll back. Okay, some of my clothing's getting a little nasty-fied, but that's okay. Yeah, Detroit's such a great game. It's such a great, fun game. Ooh, 1.7 kilos. What? Oh, we're taking all this stuff. We're taking it all. We're taking that. We're taking the hide. We're taking the guts. Who wants to go see if Scruffy's home? I want to go see it. Oh, thank you, Rogue. Oh, it's a bit early, but, you know, I always need a good posture check. Let's go see if Scruffy's home. Scruffy, the king of the wild frontier. You played some Minecraft today. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't want to drop the meat. Why did I drop the meat? I want to drop the hide and the guts. What time is it here? Right now it is 3 o'clock here. It's 3 o'clock. Go check out Lauren, boys and girls. Alright, so I need to pick my meats up. Alright, let's go check out Scruffy's cave and see if he's in there. We've not been able to actually get Scruffy yet, so. It's 10 p.m. in Ireland. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Did you put a YouTube stream up this week? Yes. I had a YouTube stream last night, as a matter of fact. I wasn't going to stream last night, and then my friend canceled on me. And so I was like, okay, I'll just stream on YouTube instead, I guess. Ooh, I could barely even see that bugger. I didn't even know where it was. Rifle firearm 5! Woo! Woohoo! Let's go, baby! Yeah, you sit down, Mr. Wolf. You don't have nothing on me. I pretty much just streaming Long Dark on, oh, thank you for the 100 bits. It's just Long Dark. It was my brand new Long Dark run. Yeah, you know, Interloper's a tough little nut to crack. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? There's a wolf print in the air. There's a wolf print in the air, boys and girls. But yes, on that run, Jameer, I'm about 12 days in now, I think. We made our forge run. We got our bow and arrow done. Would I be interested in a Subnautica-like game? Which one are you thinking of, Redcap? What do you got for me, buddy? What do you got for me? I got my. Let me get my Steam open. What do you got here for me, my friend? Forever. I've heard of Forever Skies. I've heard of that one. I've heard of that one. Yes. Yeah, I actually have that. I've seen that one. I didn't add to my wish list, but yes, that one looked really cool. Ooh, we found another gun.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Found another gun. Crackers. Some of this, some of that. Deer corpse down there. I don't know if I can go. I don't know if I can sneak down this wall or not. Never tried. Well, I sort of sneaked down it. I sort of snuck down it. They're saying 2020. So I don't know if that's now or later or what they're planning on doing. Saw you're getting Amnesia gameplay. It's so nice to see that game. Any plans for continue? Yes, I'm going to be continuing that one next Monday, Giori. Yeah, I gotta finish up Amnesia. I was gonna do it on Tuesday, but I was feeling really bad on Tuesday. I did not sleep well on Monday at all. The biggest problem I have with games like that, Giori, is it ruins my sleep. I have nightmares. I have really bad nightmares after stuff like that. So I have to do it in portions. Games like that creep me out. That's why I don't do them very often. But yes, I will be doing some more Amnesia next Monday. I'll be finishing it up. But yeah, it looks really cool. Did I have dreams of invisible creatures in the water? Nah, it's just it's the grossness of the game that gets me. All the weird. The weird stuff. It's all the weird stuff. Take his hide, why not? Yeah, the game's a little creepy for me, but I'm gonna finish it up. I definitely want to. So, what condition was that rifle we got? Oh, it's only 35%. Kind of a piece of garbage. Make a little bit of water while we're here. Drop this other rifle, just weighing us down. Let's grab a torch. There's another deer over there. I know, darling. We got stuff and things to do. Did they take the... Wait a second. Wait a second, wasn't there a cave off to the side of this place? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. God, I was so confused. Oddly enough, I was talking about copyright in my cybersecurity talk show when I started streaming. Then when I started streaming Minecraft, I got a copyright violation. A copyright violation for what? What in Minecraft would give you a copyright violation? That's weird. Hey, Boba! Aloha, viewers, followers. Yes, hey, how you doing, Boba? I hope you're having a great day. Enjoy your ban. Enjoy your ban, my friend. So happy to see the bots are alive and well and doing good. Go get this other deer hide. But yeah, Forever Skies looks kind of cool. I'm definitely gonna check that one out when it comes out, so. Really excited for the DLC. Me too! Me too, it's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so cool. I have over 50 followers. That was a nice goal. Nice! Excellente! Yeah, I really enjoyed my time on YouTube last night. It was actually really fun. And y'all made it even more fun. We had over 70 people watching at one point. I was honestly, I was kind of shocked. I won't lie, I was a little bit shocked. Actually, you know what? Let's grab all of our stuff and go to the entrance.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Hardest thing I find is arrow management. Arrow management is a tough thing, Rogue. Especially when your bow skill's not real great and you're losing arrows all the time. Hey, I've been wanting to play some Long Dark for a solid week now, but there's just too much to do. Oh yeah, there's always too much to do, Ephedrine. Always too much to do. I like the new size of chat. That's actually working for me. That's actually working for me. I like that. Let me put this on full screen to see what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That actually looks nice. I increased the size of the chat a little bit, so it actually looks a little bit better now. Have loads and none left. You know, Rogue, what I found is early game, especially, you have to be very conscious about your arrow. You have to be conscious about tracking down the animals and getting your arrows back. Which is hard because a lot of them run off with your arrows. And you're like, well, my arrows just ran away, so what am I supposed to do?
I'm too tired to think straight.
But I find I spend a lot of times early game running around after deers and bears and stuff and tracking down where my arrows are. Wolves, not so much, because I can just wait till those get on me and shoot them in the face. Jira, how you doing? Hello, hello. But thank you, everybody who came over to YouTube last night and watched our stream. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun. It was a new Interloper character. We made a forge run. We got some stuff done. And we overall just had a great time. And that's what it was all about. So, thank you again for everybody who came by and just kind of hung out with us last night. Like I said, we had over 70 people in the stream at one point, which was cool. I had like 120 likes on the stream, which was really cool. And, yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot of fun. Had a great time. But yeah, and I will be streaming some more on YouTube upcoming this month. I don't have it set in stone when exactly I'm going to be doing it. So for right now, I'd really recommend, if you want to catch the streams on YouTube, make sure you go over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you go over to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. Click on those notifications so you get an alert when I'm going to go live, because I didn't know with YouTube you could actually announce, hey, I'm going live in 30 minutes. Like, I'm going to go live at 5 o'clock, and it would, like, send out an alert. It would actually have a stream up where people can go into chat and start chatting with each other before the stream even starts, which was kind of cool. I wish Twitch had something like that. That'd be really neat. But, yeah, you can actually go there, subscribe, hit the notification button so you get the little alerts, and, yeah, and there we go. And going forward, Rogue, I mean, when I stream on the weekends on YouTube, which I'm going to start doing here soon, I will be streaming in the morning for me, which will be late night for you. So, well, not late night. It'll be early evening, a late afternoon, early evening for you.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So, like I said, I haven't finalized all the times and stuff like that yet, but I will be doing that soon. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We got 117 shots and 33 there, so. Baby, it's cold outside. I've got to move my camera. There we go. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I really enjoyed my time there, and I'm going to start getting I got to work a little bit more on my overlay for streams over there. Last night I set it up very basic. I got the chat thing working. I got the alerts for members, as well as super chats working, where it would, like, give me alert on screen for it. It's just the standard, you know, it doesn't really do anything. It's not like a personalized one like I'd like to have, but it's good for right now, so.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
YouTube price went up. Oh, for like YouTube Premium? Yeah, I don't have that, so. I don't have a YouTube Premium. I've got a really good game going on right now. Nice, Rogue. That's awesome, man. Hey, it's all about getting better, right? It's all about getting better, getting stronger, getting faster, doing your runs in a more efficient and in a way that you can live. That's the most important thing, and in a way that you don't die. Well, I think we've done just about everything we can do in this zone. Hot. Hot. Too hot. Oh, no, it's not too hot. It's too cold. Still scared of the bears? Most of us are. The bears and the wolves still make me nervous too, Rogue. The bears and the wolves still make me nervous as well, my friend, so. You are not alone. But, and also, boys and girls, memberships are available on YouTube to the channel. Once I hit 25 members on YouTube, I will start to make some exclusive member-only content, where basically I'll play some games offline and just upload them just for consumption on YouTube to the members only. So I'll start putting up some member videos. They'll just be like hour long, you know, gameplay videos of maybe some different games other than Long Dark, or maybe just special Long Dark runs, who knows? Maybe I'll start taking suggestions from members on different little challenges they'd like to see me do or something. I haven't quite nailed all that down yet because, like I said, I'm still kind of getting my feet wet. I'm still kind of figuring everything out at this point, so. Playing it by ear. But I'm definitely... I guess the thing I'm liking most about YouTube is it's kind of reinvigorated my... It's rekindled my fire for streaming. Which is kind of fun. Not that I was giving up streaming or anything, but I went through a phase this last year where I was really kind of down about a lot of things, and streaming was one of them. So, nothing to do with the audience, it was all me. But, just kind of down on myself, down on, kind of wondering what I was doing, where it was going to go, what I was going to try. So, it's given me a new breath of fresh air, which is kind of nice. Which I think everybody needs eventually. Otherwise, you know, if things can't be reinvigorated sometimes, it just gets stale after a while. You just kind of get bored, honestly. Plus, with the new update for Long Dark coming out, oh my god. I cannot wait. That's going to be so awesome. December is going to be such an awesome freaking month. It's like Christmas is coming to us, or for us Long Dark lovers, Christmas is coming to us early. We're getting an early Christmas, boys and girls. Oh, a storm just started outside. That's always fun. Just joined the YouTube stream. That's where I watch you anyway. Awesome. Nice. Woo! It's blowing and blowing out there, ain't it? Do I need 2 hacksaws? I don't need all those. Aw, thanks, Rogue. I think the thing is, I'm mainly looking at YouTube as it's another way for me to get my content out there and to, you know, engage with the viewers in a new and different way than I've done already, which I'm very excited about. Yes, you need 2 hacksaws. I do not need 2 hacksaws. I do not need 2 hacksaws. So I'm definitely excited about it. It's like I said, it's kind of breathed some new life into me for my excitement for streaming. So, well, woof, 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 woof. Was that a big enough woof for you, Miss Candela? I hope it was. I tried. Oh, last night I streamed a little bit on YouTube. I wasn't going to stream last night at all, Miss Candela, but then my friend canceled our plans. And then she came over this afternoon today. But I canceled so I was like, I'm just going to throw up a YouTube stream and just do that for tonight. And it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. Are you having YouTube plans? Oh yeah. I've been having YouTube plans for a while now. Twitch recently sent out a memo, or I guess an email to streamers, partnered streamers, saying that the part of our partner agreement that we have with them that precludes us from streaming on other platforms, they're no longer going to be enforcing that. They're not going to enforce that anymore. And so, I'm going to start doing some streams on YouTube. I've done 2 so far, and I'm going to be streaming... Not this weekend. There's a huge garage sale thing I'm going to this weekend, but the following weekend I'm going to be streaming on Saturday morning on YouTube at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it'll be like 5 to 6 o'clock in the evening, your time, Rogue, Miss Candela. It's going to be like 5 or 6 in the evening, your time. The stream on YouTube for about 4 hours. And then I'm going to switch to Twitch for the later part of the stream. Yes, you can do multi-platform stuff. Yeah, now the one restriction they still put on us is they don't want us to stream at the same time on both platforms. But they're like, if you want to go stream there, you can stream there, but you can't stream on the platforms at the same time. Which I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I read both those books. Now for some reason they excluded, what was it? They excluded Twitter and Instagram. You can stream on Instagram and Twitter at the same, or Twitter or maybe TikTok. I forget which. But they put a couple exceptions in there, but I've never streamed on those or have any desire to stream on those anyway, so. It's getting dark earlier today. I had a hard memory of Christmas. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that here and there. I actually like. There's quite a few things I like about their platform over there. So, they've got some interesting. There's some things on it that are really helpful to streamers, especially the ability to put out an alert to your subscribers who have alerts turned on. You can put out an alert before you go live, and it'll be like, hey, Atheenon's going live at 5 p.m., you know, which is 30 minutes away from now. You know, and you can actually go into the chat, and you can sit and chat if you want and lurk and wait for me to come on, or there's a little button you can push that'll give you a notification when I actually do go live, when the live stream actually starts. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nifty. So I wish Twitch had something like that where I could go, hey, I'm gonna start my stream at 3, and at 2:30 I send that out, and then by 3 o'clock there's already, you know, a bunch of people hanging around going, hey, all right, we're all here, let's go. Twitch doesn't offer anything like that, which is kind of sad. Alright, I'm gonna leave the guts because I just don't want the smell. I got that alert on stream earlier and it was so small I almost missed it. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, and on YouTube, like I said, we got there's memberships you can get on there. That when I reach about 25 members, I'm gonna start making a little bit of exclusive membership content for the members only. But it's just another way to support the stream and stuff. They allow super chats on there, which is great. Where super chats basically are donations, and YouTube, instead of Twitch, like how Twitch does bits where they charge you the viewer up front for their cut. YouTube takes it off the back end, which is the way I wish they do bits here on Twitch, honestly. I wish for every $1 of bits I got, they would just take their 40 cents away from it. You know, they just take because they basically want 40% cut here on Twitch. I wish they'd just take that away, so if you bought $1 worth of bits, they just cost you $1. Because I think it would encourage people. I'm very much against things that discourage people to support the channel. And I think it's kind of discouraging to go, oh, I'm going to go buy some bits. And you go to buy bits and you're like, I just want to buy $5 worth of bits. Why is it going to cost me $7 to buy them? I'd rather they just take it off the back end. But I guess they don't want to do that work. I don't know. Whatevs. Whatever. We have not had the moose here at all. Remember when I was like, I was about to cheer one single bit, but I'm not paying €1.43 for 100 bits. Yeah, I know, exactly. I think it's a discouraging thing to viewers. I would rather it just be all back-ended, and as a streamer, I'll accept taking that loss. That's fine. It's not a loss. It's giving them their cut. You know, if you're going to stream on the platform, you have to pay Uncle Sugar, and I understand that. I would just rather it be me paying Uncle Sugar instead of you as the viewer having to pay Uncle Sugar. You got a little thing going on with Twitch? Oh, a little something going on with Twitch. Also, like, I already subbed. Would it hurt him that much to give me like 10 bits as a complimentary thank you for spending money? Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, Ephedrine. On YouTube, the membership is split. See, and that's the thing too. Just looking at the monetary end of it, YouTube takes a 70-30 split. The streamer gets 70%, the YouTube gets 30%. On Twitch, it's a 50-50. And on bits, you have to pay, it's basically like a 40% surcharge you have to pay up front. I think Twitch needs to change some of their model stuff. I just do. I mean, I like Twitch as a platform. It has given me a tremendous amount of enjoyment, growth, and everything else. So I'm not down on Twitch or anything. I'm just saying I think they could do some better things. You know, they could do it in a better way. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the snowdrift, Atheenon discovers guns. Gasbeard, I have discovered guns. Yes, things cure in the church. Yes, yes. And by the way, boys and girls, please go check out the Gasbeard. That gentleman right there. He has a luxurious, beautiful, beautiful beard. And he is a luxurious, beautiful human being as well. But yes, inside the church, things will cure. Things cure inside the church here. You notice how my rabbit hides are almost there? Deer hides are curing. Yeah, it's not a very well-known fact, Jamir, but yeah. It's not warm in here, but it acts as an indoor area for curing stuff, so that's kind of cool. Go to check out YouTube and rates and also currency. Well, the cool thing I like about YouTube as well, and I might add in different tiers later on, but on YouTube, unlike Twitch, Miss Candela, I get to set the membership rates. So my basic membership rate on YouTube is $2.99 US. And then I have a $10 and like a $20 one for people who want to support the channel more. And each one gets a little bit, you get a little bit of something with them. But my basic membership on there is only $3. And I get to set that. I got to set that. I got to go on there and go, oh, I just want my basic membership to be $3. I'd rather have more members at less money than have fewer members at more money. So, and if people want to support the channel, they can super chat. They can super chat $1, super chat, $5 or whatever. And super chats get all the super chats get read out. I'm just kind of excited to see what I can do with it. It's kind of a cool new venture, so. The church is great. It even has its own night watchman for you when you go out. Its own night watchman? What do you mean? What do you mean night watch? What night watchman? A night watchman's there? What? Who's the night watchman? You should have an extra friendly foreign rate. Dollars are killing at the moment. Not kidding. Oh yeah. Well, I can't. I can't do nothing about the exchange rate. That's beyond my power. That's beyond my power to do anything about. Exchange rates suck all over. Well, the nice thing, Miss Candela, not so much on the membership side, but the nice thing on YouTube is that if somebody super chats in their whatever their currency is, it automatically converts it over to whatever currency I'm using. So like last night, for example, last night I had a super chat that somebody super chatted from Canada, and they super chatted with Canadian dollars. Let's see, what was it? They super chatted with Canadian dollars. It was like a $20 super chat in Canadian, but it automatically converted it to like $14.49 US. So it YouTube does all the conversion rates. So people don't have to work on the conversion stuff. They can just super chat in whatever they want to super chat in, and it works. So it's kind of cool. So you got American $3.50. Yeah. No, it's not that. Not that. Well, the exchange rate's not that bad. Across the pond, $1 US, US pack $99. What day are we up to? Oh, we are up to day 135. 135. And we are getting ready to leave Desolation Point, go back into Coastal Highway, go into Pleasant Valley, go into Black Rock, and end our run over there. So we got the bear here, have not seen the moose. We did find another gun, which we're going to take with us. Found a second hacksaw, which I don't think I need. It's just extra weight right now that I don't have the room for. So I'm going to leave an obligatory black... no, I'll put that in the church. I'll leave it up in the church. Let's make another band. A chidge. Rogue gifting out here. What's up to Moose 70? Moose 70. Welcome to the AF pack, my friend. Moose. Moose. It's Moose. It's not Moose, it's Moose. It's Moose. Well, thank you, Rogue, for gifting out that tier 1 sub. That was very kind of you to do, my friend. Very kind of you to do. Yeah, you don't have anything to repair those with right now. I've got a bear hide curing up there. My rabbit hides are almost cured, so I should be able to repair those up sometime soon here. We got some decent coal on us, which is nice. Let's get a little drinky poo. Boop-a-doo. Ath can't fix the exchange rate. Why do I even watch the stream? I know. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I can't. I don't have that kind of power, Gaming Charlie. I wish I could. I wish I could do everything. I wish I could bring down inflation rates, bring down gas prices, make the world. I wish I could sing you a tune and make the world a happier place. I want to sing a happy song. There's the crates. So what I'll do is I'll just break some crates down with my hands. Ha 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 ha! It's getting bad when the adverts on Twitch are for other Twitch channels than the one you're watching. Yeah, isn't that horrible? That's one of the other reasons I'm kind of looking at YouTube as well. I get the whole ad thing, Gazbeard, but man, it's getting a little ridiculous, ain't it? Ain't it? Alright, there we go. We got our sleep in. Where's the door here? I know the door's here somewhere. Oh, that's the crate. I'm going the wrong way. It's over this way. Is that the door? No, that's not the door. I'm in a corner! I'm in a corner, boys and girls! Okay, there's the crate. There's the chair. There's the desk. I need to do a 180. I need to walk this away. There's the door. Okay. Found it. Found it! Nailed it! Loved it! Hated it! Loved it! Hated it! Yeah, I've honestly, I've been I was talking to my friend about this earlier, that honestly I've been kind of disappointed in a way with some of the changes they've made on the platform. I still think it's a great platform, and I think it still has a lot of potential. I just wish they would do things a little more with the viewer in mind, I guess. Cured rabbit, deer, deer, bear. Oh, of course we can. How heavy are we right now? Okay, we gotta drop a little bit of weight. Oh, I got 10 reclaimed woods on me. I don't need those. That was just a waste time. That was just a waste time to get stuff done. I want some of these guts with me, though. Okay, there we go. We got some guts. Let's go, baby! Let's go. Well, see, at least on YouTube, when I'm streaming on YouTube, it'll pop up a little thing that'll say, hey, it would be a great time to put an ad in. And you can just go, no, I don't want to put an ad in. And you can have ads run when somebody comes to the YouTube stream, and that's it, if you want to. And then, of course, you know, when you upload it to YouTube, of course it'll have ads in it, but that's okay. People expect that. And on pre-recorded content, it's not bad, because on pre-recorded content on YouTube, if you get interrupted by an ad, it goes right back to where the video left off. You don't miss anything. Where with live content, you're gonna miss something. I have often wondered why they don't use, like, maybe they get more money for it, probably, but it seemed like it'd be better on Twitch if they used, like, little pop-up or banner ads or something like that. Where, yeah, it would graphically, it'd pop up over my screen, you know, not over the screen, but it would pop up a little banner at the bottom of the screen or something, but it wouldn't, like, interrupt the stream itself. Yeah, I think that's the other part of it, Ephedra. They want to nag people into subscribing to channels they watch a lot. I think that's probably the other thing, too. So I wanted to play a bit of chess on my phone. It was impossible to enjoy a match. It was so naggy that I uninstalled it. Then I went to Steam instead and downloaded a free chess there. No ads. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Miss Candela. Wait, yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you. You'll get no argument from me at all. But, you know, that's why I'm exploring other things, other options as well. And like I said, last night's stream on YouTube went real well. We had 70 plus people there for a while. BK with the 45 months saying Ath is on the YouTubes. Woo-hoo! Thank you, BK. I appreciate that 45-month resub.
BKNRNG just resubscribed for 45 months.
And thank you, BK, for being my favorite member on YouTube. BK was my first. He was my first and my only member for a while. So, thank you, BK, for being my first member. It's like Amazon Prime. I've been watching The Walking Dead. Now I'm about to watch Series 9. I have to pay $2.49 per episode to watch it. Oh, jeez Louise, really? Who is BK again? He's this guy. He's this guy we know. He's kind of a cool dude, but you know, we don't tell him that because we don't want it to go to his head. We don't want it to go to his head, so. He's this guy. You got it. So you watch all of The Walking Dead, and now you get up to Season 9, and they're like, oh! Now we're gonna put Season 9 behind a paywall. Have fun with that. Oh, wink. Have fun with that. Happened to a lot of other shows I've been watching. Now I need to bum a Netflix and next Netflix and Disney Plus off a friend to be able to watch all those. I've been watching a lot of Korean dramas lately, so that hasn't been a problem. I've been really into like Korean television lately. I don't know why. I love it. I've just been binging a lot of Korean television lately. I'm weird that way, I guess. I don't know. Ath is a communist. Plum Bob with the 49-month resub as well. I'm the furthest thing from a communist you'd ever find. Woo! Plum Bob. Thank you so much,
Plumbob
my friend.
Just resubscribed
49 months. Twitch Prime sub right there. Twitch Primaroo, my friends. Thank you so much, Plum Bob. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support there, my friend. Alright, I need to get warmed up a little bit. So I'm going to drop these here just to cure for a minute, because I'm going to sleep for a couple hours. If I can put my bedroll down. Alright, there we go. We're getting a little sleep. It's happened to a lot of older shows. Yeah. If there's only a better way where shows were a little lower quality but easily accessible. Well, that used to be the way. And I think it's going to go back to that as well, Fedrin. See, so here's what happened, you know, back when the streaming stuff started becoming big. Back then, you know, most of the stuff was available on Netflix because everybody licensed their stuff to Netflix. Netflix would pay them a licensing fee to broadcast the stuff on Netflix or Hulu. Hulu had a lot of the CW shows and a lot of other stuff. And then what happened is that all these companies saw them being successful with their streaming platforms, and they were like, oh, well, God, we need to make a Peacock streaming platform. We need to make a Disney Plus platform. We need to make this. And they took all the stuff that was being licensed and took it to their own platforms, thinking, oh, well, all those people that are watching on Netflix are now going to pay for our platform and come over here. Well, there's only enough money. There's only so much money that people are willing to pay out to streaming platforms. You're not going to find a majority of people that pay for all the streaming platforms to get all that content. They're going to pick and choose. And so there's companies like, you know, that are probably going to start realizing, yeah, we aren't getting the numbers that we thought we'd get, which you're seeing already. And we need to just start licensing some of our products back out and let them be available on a general platform where people can download them, access them, and watch them. And because that used to be the old model, is licensing. They'd license their stuff out and they'd get a fee for it. You know, it wasn't a ton, but they got some money for it. But they're going to learn real quick that they can't run their own platform. Just think of all the infrastructure and everything they have to have their own streaming platform. The overhead is way more than if they just license it out to somebody, to a third party that then has to have the platform and all the infrastructure and the servers and everything like that to accommodate everybody. And so I think in the future we will see a shift back to we'll see a shift back towards that. Well, Disney Plus is going to go down too. Disney Plus is already going down. Disney Plus is not even coming close to the marks that they thought they were going to get. Disney Plus thought they were just going to have so many subscribers and so many things. They aren't even coming close to it though. They aren't. They're not hitting the goals they were wanting to hit. They're even finding that out. Now, like you said, not everybody's Disney. Disney has a lot more money, so they can do it for a lot longer than a lot of other people can. But they gotta eventually look at the profitability of it as well. They're gonna have to look at the profitability of it as well and go, is it profitable for us to host our own platform, to spend all this money on our stuff? I mean, I canceled Disney Plus a long time ago because there's nothing on there I want. I don't care about Marvel anymore. I am apathetic with Star Wars, so I don't care about that either. I have all the movies of Star Wars that I want to watch already on DVD, so I can watch those anytime I want. I don't need to stream the Star Wars movies I want to see. So I'm like, I'm not 12 years old. I don't watch, you know, Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire and stuff like that. I mean, I don't have little kids that want to watch it either, so why would I have Disney Plus? There's just nothing on there that interests me anymore. So I canceled Disney Plus a long time ago, and I still have Netflix, and of course I have Amazon because I have Amazon Prime, but I don't really watch much stuff on Amazon anyway. I got Amazon Prime for the free shipping. That's about it. And every once in a while they'll have a show on there I may want to watch, but a lot of their stuff I haven't wanted to watch. I loved Carnival Row. I wish they'd come out with a second season of that, but they probably never will, so. The Bad Batch is the only reason I keep Disney Plus. Yeah, see, and I'm not a big Star Wars animated person. Never was. I never got really big into I know Clone Wars is amazing. I hear that a million times. I just didn't, it wasn't my thing. I didn't grow up with Clone Wars. So. And hello, Genius. How you doing, my friend? I watched a couple episodes of Bad Batch. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad batch. But yeah, I watched a couple episodes of Bad Batch. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Before I canceled my Disney Plus, I was like, yeah, it's okay. Wasn't quite my cup of tea, but hey, you know, not everything's for everybody. So yeah, I canceled Disney Plus a long time ago. I got Netflix and I got, well, my kids chip in on Hulu because I had a Hulu account already and they wanted to chip in because I was going to cancel Hulu because I don't really ever watch anything. I watched Hulu back in the day, back when Hulu actually had like some of the CW shows, like Supernatural and stuff like that on it. I was like, oh, I'll keep it for that. But then, yeah, I'd love to see a second season for Carnival Row. That was such a great, wasn't that just see, the thing I loved about Carnival Row is Carnival Row was its own thing. It was its own mythology. It was a new IP that we hadn't seen before that had an interesting story, interesting actors. I love Orlando Bloom, and I was like, I want to see more of this. And then they're like, nah, we ain't gonna do it again. It's like, really? 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 Seriously? But yeah, I mean, I loved Carnival Row. That was a great series. I watched that like 3 times. I watched it like 3 times because it was so good. Let's see. So we repaired our rabbit stuff. We repaired our deer stuff. We're good to go. Well, see, here's the problem with sci-fi shows these days, Miss Candela. Sci-fi shows, they've basically gone with this idea where if they create a sci-fi show, they have to make it look really good. So they have to spend a lot of money on post-production special effects and all this sort of stuff, where that's not... I think they overvalue what that brings to the show. Because really, what us sci-fi geeks want is we want a good sci-fi story. I mean, most of us who grew up in the 70s and 80s and 90s, we don't... I mean, yeah, special effects and stuff are nice, and we like to see pretty things, but I would rather see a sci-fi show that's got good stories, less special effects, good stories, and have a good narrative through line, but not as many special effects. Yeah, like Stargate. Stargate wasn't a huge special effects show. I mean, most of the time it was like, oh, the big special effect was the Stargate activating, and maybe some Jaffa staff's blasting or something like that. But most of the time it was all about the new world they went to and that sort of stuff. And it was about the stories, and the stories were good. They had interesting stories, and the exploring was the exciting part. It just so happened it took place on another planet. Although they just used another place on Earth, but you know, it's one of those things where I think they put too much stock in, oh, we have to spend a lot of money on the special effects or nobody's gonna like our sci-fi show. And I'm like, us sci-fi guys, we've been watching bad effect sci-fi stuff forever, and some of my favorite stuff has really bad special effects. I mean, look at early Doctor Who from the 80s. I mean, Doctor Who from the 80s is horrible special effects. I don't care. The stories were great. The stories were compelling. The stories were interesting. I liked my early Doctor Who's with very bad special effects. They were fun. They need to return to that. And I think if they do, then I think a lot less sci-fi shows will get canceled. Because most of the time when I hear a sci-fi show's been canceled, they're like, yeah, the budget was just too huge for this sci-fi show. Little sneaky wolf. The sci-fi show was just too expensive for us to make anymore. And it's like, well, don't spend so much on it. Don't spend so much on it. How'd you break Twitch adverts for streamers? Make your ad settings 3 seconds of ads every 60 seconds to meet the target airtime of 3 minutes per hour. Every 3 seconds of ads every 60 seconds to meet the target airtime of 3 minutes per hour. I wish it was that easy. Ow. Bad special effects shows. Blake 7, UFO, the Tomorrow. Yeah. The Tomorrow People. Even go back to like old Lost in Space. Old Star Trek. I mean, there's lots of shows in the sci-fi genre that have bad special effects, but nobody cares. When you have good stories, the special effects fade in the background. You Red Dwarf, yeah. You suspend your disbelief because the special effects are good. Hey, we got the matches here. What do you know? Sometimes there's a box of matches here, which we got today. Yay. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing is we don't care so much if the stories are decent. Now, if the stories suck and the special effects suck, yeah. But honestly, you can have the best special effects in the world, but if your story sucks, nobody's gonna care. Old Space Family Robinson? Oh, yeah. I've actually been watching that new Lost in Space show, Gazbeard. Have you seen that one? It's okay. It's not bad. It's grown on me. Let's put it that way. This first season was kind of rough to get through, but it's grown on me. How was your Halloween? I went as Waldo this year for Halloween. Nice. I went as a Twitch streamer this year for Halloween. You not seen it yet? The first season is kind of rough, Gazbeard. But the second season definitely is a lot better. I've been enjoying it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, was anybody able to find you, Rob? Or were they like, where is he? Where is Rob? I don't see him anywhere. It's a where's Raldo? Robdo? Waldo, Robdo. Even the camera said you were invisible when people tried to take photos of you? Nice. I think it's something about that shirt. You know, the red and white stripes. I think that's what does it. Yeah, I think also the big problem is too, a lot of it with the sci-fi. I think the big problem a lot with some of the sci-fi, the Marvel stuff, that sort of stuff, is they're trying to. Since all these big companies have bought these IPs that have had massive followings for years, they're trying to mainstream a niche product. And when you try to mainstream products that for so long have been very much there's been a niche for it that exists and is fervently, like, adamantly supportive of it, love it, cosplay it, buy the products. They want to mainstream it though. They want to make it for everybody, and it's like, well, it's not for everybody. I mean, my best friend, she doesn't like sci-fi. She's liked some sci-fi things I've shown her and some fantasy things I've shown her, but in general, sci-fi is just not her thing. They could do whatever they wanted to it, and they will never convince her to actually watch their sci-fi stuff. It's just not her deal. She doesn't enjoy it. Because it's not for everybody. Nothing is. You can't make anything that's for everybody. Everybody has their tastes and interests, and none of it's wrong. None of it's bad. But when you try to change those things to make it more of a, oh, everybody's gonna love this now. Well, no, it's probably just gonna turn off a lot of people that did like it, and the audience you're gonna try to get probably still won't care. It's the only comic book movie that worked as movies was X-Men. And the X-Men movies weren't great, but you know what? I agree with you, Gazbeard. The cast made it work. The cast made it work. Heck, I remember when they were first getting, you know, the X-Men sort of lined up, and Hugh Jackman was like put in there. Hugh Jackman? Am I getting his name? I think I'm getting his name wrong. But when he was being put in as Wolverine, there was a lot of blowback for that. Because Wolverine's a tiny dude in the comic book. Wolverine's like 5'2", 5'1", something like that in the comic book. He's a tiny guy. And they got a guy who's like 6 foot to play him. They did a good, but, you know. But that's the thing, is it got blowback, but you know what? Hugh made us believe he was Wolverine. And I can't see anybody else playing Wolverine at this point. I mean, he is the iconic Wolverine. Patrick Stewart is the iconic, you know, Jean-Luc Picard. Well, he's Jean-Luc Picard as well, but he's the iconic Professor X now. I mean, the roles Halle Bailey is Storm. I mean, I attach certain people to certain characters now. Yeah, you haven't seen comic book movies, never will. It's not your thing. Yeah. No matter who they cast or who makes it or what they put in it, yeah, it's that's the thing, is everybody's got their taste. Like I was saying, my best friend, she doesn't like comic book movies. She actually thought Deadpool was pretty good. Deadpool, I think, was one of those that crossed over to a lot of people though, because, you know, it was a good movie. The first one, anyway. Second one, I wasn't that thrilled about, but the first one I really liked. But yeah, I mean, it all comes down to taste, I guess. My favorite X-Men was Gandalf. The choice for him as Magneto was amazing. Oh, Halle Berry as Storm. I mean, Gazbeard, for me, that like ripped her right off the pages of the comic book. I was like, holy crap, we got ourselves an actual Storm. She looks like Storm. I was like, oh my god, this is freaking awesome. Yeah. I loved Nightcrawler in it too. I thought they did a great job with Nightcrawler. They did a great job bringing out his, you know, his whole angst with the church and all that stuff, because that was part of his character as well. Being the fuzzy elf, being the little demon. They did a great job. They did a great job with those. I don't think the stories were particularly good in some senses, but they did a good job with them. The casting especially, that's what carried it through. The stories I was kind of meh on, especially the Phoenix stories. They could have done a lot better. But overall, I give them good. I give them props and kudos for what they did. This is far and away, I think, a lot better than a lot of stuff they put out since. Now, you go back, you look at the first Iron Man, the first Captain America, even Civil War. I like some of those, so. Hey, there's a fishy nut. There's a fishy nut. I don't watch any comic book movies to know if I like them or not. Fox is just making as much as they could off X-Men before they sold it. Well, yeah. Well, and it's kind of sad too, BK. The big thing that you saw there too is that there was this whole war that was going on in the comic book industry at that point, because in the mid 90s, Marvel became big. Marvel actually went public, and then they failed, and they went bankrupt, and then they sold off a bunch of movie rights. Of course, everybody knows Spider-Man went to Sony. Fox got X-Men, Fantastic Four. Some of it stayed with Marvel that eventually got bought by Disney. Well, what happened is that then when Marvel sort of regrouped itself, they wanted to get those rights for the movies back, but I don't know exactly how to put it. So what happened is that once Marvel sort of recoalesced, those movie rights were still out there. Different companies still own the movie rights. They wanted to basically kill those franchises, so there was hardly any X-Men books put out. There was hardly any Fantastic Four books out. There was not many Spider-Man books put out again. They mainly concentrated more on the characters they wanted to have the rights to, that they had the rights to the movies still, because that became the big thing. So it was kind of disgusting what they did, because they basically were trying to tank those properties to make them worth little, so that either Fox or Sony would sell them, give them up for a cheap price, or just like give them back to them, basically. You know, luckily for Sony, Spider-Man movies always did really good, so they never had to do that. So for them, Spider-Man did really well. Oh, I have the guts on me, no wonder. Oh, they'll never sell it now, especially after No Way Home. Especially after No Way Home. I mean, it's funny that the most successful Marvel thing in Phase 4 wasn't even owned by Marvel. Wasn't even owned by Disney. By and far, the most successful thing by Marvel in Phase 4 wasn't even owned by Disney. Which is freaking hilarious. Suck it, Disney. Yeah, they'll never give up Spider-Man now. They're like, no, we're gonna hang on to that one. We're gonna hang on to the Spidey thing. Because Spidey's doing really good for us. So. You reap what you sow there, Disner. Yeah, I have a beef with Disney. I never even went and saw Thor. I went and saw Marvel's Madness, whatever it was. The Scarlet Witch movie. Scarlet Witch movie. I went and saw that one. Wasn't real impressed by it. I was kind of, I actually, when they killed Professor X, I actually said F this movie out loud in the theater. I was that pissed. I was that pissed. It was like, nah, F this movie. Screw this movie right now. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know anything about the lore. Nope, I'm good. That right there, and the Reed Richards thing too just annoyed the crap out of me too. I mean, yes, Scarlet Witch is a powerful character. She is a powerful character in the Marvel Universe. I do not dispute that at all, but those guys were a bunch of idiots. A bunch of frickin' idiots. Is there an end to this game? Yes, you die. When you die, the game is over. Until you die, the game continues. So yeah, I didn't see Thor. I have no intention to go in seeing Black Panther, because Black Panther's not in it. That's just not a Black Panther movie. They should have just recast Chadwick Boseman's character. I mean, I love Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, but they should have just recast him. Because Black Panther without Black Panther is not Black Panther. T'Challa is Black Panther, period. There is no other Black Panther other than T'Challa. And there never will be. So, I don't know if it's a rights thing or what, but yeah. There is no Black Panther other than T'Challa. And them trying to replace it with Siri. No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, we got some cured rabbit pelts. We got some cured gutty boos. We got nothing in there. We got nothing in there. We got three tools sitting here now. Got 3 tools sitting here now. A little mini base sitting up here. I know, it's so sad about Chadwick. I feel really bad. I feel really bad about that. I mean, made me sad when I heard he passed because he was so good as T'Challa. I loved him. I loved him. He was great. I mean, God, I was like, damn, we actually got a Black Panther. We actually got a comic accurate Black Panther. Holy crap. I mean, as authentic as they could make it. I mean, I had issues with him having so much tech, but that's a fight for another day. I mean, but we got a pretty damn good accurate representation of him, and I liked it. I was very impressed. Oh yeah, I got that other thing in there. Aren't there several Black Panthers in the comics? No. No, there's only one Black Panther, and that's T'Challa. Woo! Stooley with the 37 years. And you know, BK, maybe there is now. Maybe they have retconned the whole thing and there is now. But no. T'Challa is Black Panther, period.
And I heard you're streaming on YouTube.
I am streaming on... How did you hear I was streaming on YouTube? T'Challa is Black Panther. Just like Steve Rogers is Captain America. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Let the cancel mob come. I will stick to my guns on those. Those are the characters that were created. Those are the characters I grew up with. Those were the ones that that I love. I've spent time reading over the last 40 years. Those are the ones those are my guys. It's sort of it's one of those things where yeah, you can try to put somebody else in there as them, give them the mantle, but the original guy is the best. The original dude's the best. And T'Challa was the best. I mean, he was. I mean, I read all the Kirby books. I own all the Kirby books. I own all the Kirby Black Panther books. That's how much I love Black Panther. I went back and I actually bought all the Kirby books because I love Kirby's run on Black Panther. And it's just, you know, T'Chaka wasn't Black Panther, and what of the history of Black Panthers in the... Are you just trolling me right now, BK? Are you really trolling me right now? Are you trolling me right now, son? I feel a troll. I feel a troll coming on. Okay, so do I want to take... God, I'm already at 44 kilos right now. Never. You would never troll me. You're so trolly. I'm going to take all those, because we need that. I don't need... Oh, God, we're going to go into Timberwolf territory, though. I need all my sewing kits and those. I don't need the second hacksaw. God, that's the third hacksaw now that I have between two zones. I need the gun, because I need to repair that. I got a little bit of cloth on me. Let me take just a little bit more.
Drop any of this gear.
We don't need to drop anything, darling. You're fine. Take those. You read comic books for 40 years, and it's been over 40 years since I last read a comic book. Oh, I've been reading comics since I was like 12. So yeah, 40 years. Yeah, 40 years. T'Challa was king. Yeah, T'Challa is the Black Panther. I mean, he always has been. And he always will be. And honestly, I think they should have just recast Chadwick Boseman. As sad as that is, they've done it before in movies. When an actor passes, they find somebody else, and that guy makes you believe that guy or gal makes you believe that they are now that character. It's just, that's how it goes. Interloper kept dropping me in Blackrock when I saw when I saw Timberwolf Galore. It's been over 40 years. Well, now you're making me feel young, Gasbeard, because if you haven't read a comic in 40 years, that means you were reading them when you were reading them before I was. So I know you're so tired, darling. You're always tired. You're always tired. I'm sick of this, and I'm sick of you, and tired. All right, well, let's get some sleep. Where the was? When I saw Timberwolf. And next movie, they can recast the Black Panther. It would have been very disrespectful to recast in this one. Nah. It's been enough time. I don't think it would have been disrespectful. I think Chadwick Boseman would have been like, hey, it was a job. I took a job. I did my job. Move along. I mean, you know, I don't think it is at all. But now they've nixed out any possibility of recasting him because they killed him. They killed him off. Although death in the Marvel Universe is kind of a non-permanent thing anyway. It's not really a non-permanent thing anyway. The director would not have done the movie, and the movie would have been scuttled. Well, it might have been for the best. I'm not going to go see it. I have no desire to see it. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care about Wakanda forever. I cannot be convinced to give two craps about it at this point. Maybe one day I might catch it when it comes out on streaming or something. I might go check it out. Give it a looky see. All right, let's head out of here. Oh, actually, I got these bear hides here, don't I? Oh shoot, I got the stinking bear hides here. Let's get it lighter in here so I can actually see what the frick I'm doing. Okay, I got this bear hide here. 96%! 96! How dare you? And I got these deer hides here too, and I got that bear hide there. I can carry all those out with me, so let's go. Let's do it. Let's take them all. We're taking them all, baby. We're taking them all. Got a little bit of coal on me, got a couple sticks. Okay. All right. Oh, the Spidey and Friends series on Disney. Chadwick's still voicing some of the episodes. Oh, okay, I gotcha. The spell prediction on here sucks. Yes, it does. I always hate the spell prediction thing. It's like you start typing a word, it's like, oh, do you want this word? And I'm like, no. You type a few more letters and it's like, oh, you want this word? No. It's like, no, I don't want that word or that word. So let me finish typing and then we'll go from there. Any big game up there? The moose hasn't been up here at all. The bear's probably up here. Pretty sure the moose hide that I had, the moose hide, this one that's at 96%, that was one that I got from the lake. Pretty sure that was the lake moose. I don't think I've got the lake bear. Yeah, you look up and it's like something totally different. It's like, does this spell predictor speak English? I don't know. Because it doesn't seem to. I don't even know if I don't think I've searched this. I don't think I've searched this trailer yet. I don't think I have. No, I have not. I have not searched this trailer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. We're not gonna find much in here, but hey, we found some matches. See, that's why you search every doghouse, farmhouse, barn house, cat house, and outhouse, is to get all the loots. Okay, I'm gonna drop these fresh hides. There we go, because we're gonna rip these boots apart and get some leather. Boots, bye-bye. Bye-bye, boots. Bye-bye. Those trail boots would have been a nice find early. Hey, we found some more matches, though. Look at all the matches we got now. That is sweet. We even found a bag of chips. I like a bag of chips. I'll eat a bag of chips. Just eat that sucker. Yeah. We got our travel cattails on us. Alright. Let's go out and see if we got ourselves a bitty bear. A bitty bear. Oh. What we have is a fog storm. It's gonna make it really hard to see the bear. And I've got one flare shell left. The bear's cave's right there. This could be a very dangerous proposition walking down this path here. But we'll see. We'll see what we see here. I don't hear a bear. Hey, there's some birch. I wish I needed that birch, but I don't.
What a nice bear.
And he smells like strawberries.
He does smell like strawberries. He does. He's a nice bear. As I walk by that bear cave. Well, there's no bear in it, so. There's no bear in it, so we're good. I'd like to get the world to sing in perfect harmony. Dun dun dun. Like to give the world a Coke. It's the song I sing. I don't know why that stupid song's in my head right now. It's been in my head all day long. I don't know if I heard it somewhere or I have no idea. It's so weird. Sometimes the bear will wander down this far. Wonder if those aren't bear crows. No, those are. I think those are for the. I think those are for the body back here. Oh God! Don't even bring that song up. No, 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 no. I don't want to even think about that song because then it'll be stuck in my head. Thank God I don't have that song stuck in my head. But thanks, now I probably will. I'm so glad I raised my kids earlier than now. I didn't have to put up with that. People are like, oh, it's Baby Shark, and I'm, what's a freaking Baby Shark? Like, I have no idea what I had to go look it up. I was like, I have no idea what this is. You know you're getting old when you have to go look stuff up that people just, like, take for granted. They're like, oh, it's the Baby Shark song. And I'm like, what's a Baby Shark song? Because I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Nothing in the crate. Nothing in the garbage. Hey, there's another metal container there. You hear it every day from the grandbaby. I think I'd probably lose my mind if I had to hear that song every day. I'd probably lose my gall darn mind. You're better off not knowing what it is? Probably. Probably. I think we'll circle up. We'll stay at the top for the night. Actually, I sort of want to go into the mine. I'm not going to go into Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I could go into Pleasant Valley from the mine if I wanted to. I sort of wanted to go back to the Carter Hydro Dam, but... So now you know why I am the way I am. Because you hear it every day. It actually drove you crazy, BK. It actually made you go insane a little bit. I get that. I understand. You have my sympathies. You have my sympathies, my friend. My kids, they were just like into, you know, my daughter loved the Hercules movie when she was growing up, so She just, when she was like young, she wanted to watch the Hercules movie all the time, which I liked, so I didn't have a problem with that. I was like, oh, you want to watch Hercules? Awesome! Let's do it! Let's do it. Let's watch Hercules. I like that movie. Bless my soul, Herc is on a roll. Did I missed the way up here, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention, boys and girls, and I think I missed my path. God, I hate the fog. I hate the fog worse than I hate blizzards. Not only is it hard to see, but I feel like I get lost in it so often. I'm like, am I going the right way? I'm on a path. I just don't know if it's the path that I wanted to take. I guess we'll see when we get up here. I think it is. I think it looks so different with this. I like the Harryhausen epic fantasy series, epic fantasy movies. Hercules, Jason Hercules. Oh yeah, those were good. Those were good. Oh, Disney used to make great movies. They used to make great movies, and then they went into a phase where everything was a remake of a remake. Hercules, you know, Lion King, Lion King 2, Lion King 3, Pumbaa and Timba, Pumbaa and whatever his name is, The Adventures of Them. They basically, it's almost like they ran out of ideas or something. I don't know. It's kind of sad. It's like when all you're doing is retreading other stuff, and because the new stuff you're putting out just is garbage and nobody wants it. Maybe you need to like hire some good like writers and storytellers. I don't know. Maybe just an idea. Maybe just an idea. Might work. Might not work. You never know. Oh, the era that my kids grew up with Disney was like the golden era. I mean, I got to show them Aladdin. I got to show them, you know, Lion King and Hercules. All those good ones. I liked what was the one with the llama? The Emperor's New Groove. I love that movie. I love The Emperor's New Groove. Was David Spade the guy who voiced the Emperor, I think? Kronk. Had Kronk in it. Put your hands in the air, Yzma! I speak squirrel. Squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak. Squeakers! That movie was great. They were putting out some good stuff back then. It was all fresh. It was all new. I think that's the thing that made it exciting. It was like, ooh, I've not seen something like this before. What is this? It's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. You love Emperor's New Groove? I love it too. Don't break the, don't stop his groove, but beware of the groove. Don't get in the way of his groove. All right, old guy. Yeah, I love that one. And I love Lion King. I loved Aladdin. I mean, Robin Williams. Yeah, he threw off my groove. And then the guy's like kicked out of the palace. He takes the big water slide and he's like, ah! But, yeah, I loved those back then. I must say, Hercules is one of my faves. I love Hades. Hades rules! With Pain and Panic. Pain and Panic, reporting for service. Reporting for duty. Yeah, we'll probably just sleep here for the night. Head out tomorrow. Go into the cave. Check his things out. Nice thing is there's a guaranteed box of matches in this lookout. So if you're ever in Coastal Highway and you really need matches on Interloper, there's always matches inside this lookout. They're always right on the bench. I don't know, since I'm on Gunloper, will there be some shells out here maybe? I don't see any. Nope, no shells out here. There might be ammo inside though, underneath this. Oh, look at that. There is. And these matches are always here.
This stuff will
Those
come in
matches are
handy.
guaranteed. I don't even know what the set note says. The most violent storm always begins and ends in a whisper. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. If you want to find me, I'm paddling across shattered ice to the Arctic sunset. These lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I don't know. Somehow we must progress from this. In a different age, we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long dark is coming. All these tools will become useless. Take a step. Walk because it's your destiny to make it out of here. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, always here for now. This may all change with the update, boys and girls. I'm not gonna guarantee anything after the update. After the update, everything will change. Hey, look. Let's drop our hides. No, cancel that. Hey, look, we can put a gun in the gun rack. Whee! There's a rope. Don't need that necessarily. Da-da, da-da. I don't need the cooking book either.
This pad is getting kind of heavy.
I'll leave that for somebody else. Somebody else can have that. I wonder what that is for. There's the chimney. Is that like an intake for air to the fireplace? That bed look a bit ropey. Is that like an air intake for the fireplace to give it like air from the outside? It's not the chimney. That's so weird. Or maybe that fireplace was electric at one point? There's nothing out here that connects with it. I wonder what that is. Does anybody know what that might be? Was that like an maybe making it an electrical fireplace? Maybe it's supposed to be for a fan? Huh. I've never noticed that about these little single burners, potbelly stoves. I was thinking maybe it was for like an air intake to like you could open it and give more air to the fire, you know, so that it would like fan the flames a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how those things work. Blow power. A blower. It's for a blower? Oh, okay. So I guess you don't have to get down and go and blow into the fire yourself and possibly inhale smoke. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to do that. Alright. Let's get a little sleep. Some stoves have that, but not that type. Yeah, it just seemed weird for a potbelly stove. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. That may be me who's the weird one. So, okay. So let's drop our coal here. We're gonna come back here. $99% cured. 99. 90 frickin' 9. 999! That means it's not cured yet. Those are getting cured. 42 and 99, baby. 99. Okay. I'm gonna leave that stuff here while I go explore the innards of this cave over here. We lightened ourselves up so we can just grab some coal and bring it back with us too. The atmospheric music, boys and girls. And we're gonna get 10 new minutes of music with the first DLC, update. It's gonna be so awesome! How do I activate the dance that you do? Well, it's activated in one of two ways. If you sub up for 6 months, if you hit a 6-month on sub, it automatically happens. And if I believe you can redeem it, I believe the dance is a sub redeem though. I think it's something that a sub has to redeem. So if one of my subs wants to redeem it, go for it. But it's one of those special perks that subscribers get if they want to redeem it. I'm not sure though. I haven't redeemed it in a while, but I could just go. No, that's okay. Just like that. Woo! Lie don't lie, lay don't lie. You'll have to. We'll play it again when you come back. We'll play it again when you come back. I could play it again. I think. Well, I don't know if I can play it again or not. Might have to wait for the cooldown to go away. You blame Twitch? I blame Twitch too. I blame Twitch for all the things, but you get it if you sub up and you're subbed up for 6 months. On your 6th month, you get the you get it automatically when you sub up again, and it can be redeemed just like BK redeemed it there. So I'm just gonna have to go with a torch because I do not have the stuff and things. Hey, we got some accelerant. Nice. A little bit of coal there. Some glovey booze and that. Check all these containers for matches and stuff, because they can be anywhere. They can be anywhere. I'm not going to pick up any of this coal, because I just don't care. Not right now, anyway. We're at 42 kilos, so we can pick some up on our way back out. Probably not going to come down here, though, so might as well pick these up real quick. There we go, and a piece of reclaimed. We'll take the other way around. The other way around. I hear doggy steps, but there's no doggies in here. That has to be a ducky hug. There's no doggy. There's no doggos in here. There's no wolves in this cave. There's wolves in other caves, but not wolves in this cave. Oh, there's a dead dude. We got a dead dude. He got his face smashed in by a thing. I have not got the stim out of here yet. No, that's what I'm going for. I already checked 2 of the locations it can be. One of them is there where where the toolkit is. That little cage that had the toolkit in it. It could be in there. It could be at the entrance back there that we were at. Or it can be all the way on the other side, basically. Up on the little platform that you can go to. No shoes there today. Hey, look, there's a soda and a beef jerky. Nice. Sometimes there'll be pry
It's not
bars
carrying much more.
down at the very end, but not today. Oh, they don't lie. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Holy crap-a-rolly.
Promptly just subscribe.
Our torch is running out. Our torch is running out. It's getting darker, boys and girls. It's getting darker. Oh god, it just went out. And I don't think I have very little oil left too. Oh, we're here. Oh, of course I can't build it inside. Of course I can't build it inside. Of course I can't. I don't know if I can redeem it again right now. Hold on a second. Oh, that's the sub.
Lee just subscribed.
Let's see here. Let's see. Is he gonna let me? Here's what I'll do. I think if I... Oh, here's what I can do. Hold on a second. And now you're just being a pain in my butt, BK. How do I do that? Oh, I have to go to the... There we go. Go to here. There, I think that'll let me do it. Oh. It's on cooldown still. I can't, it's on cooldown. Yeah, it has a cooldown that I can't circumvent, unfortunately. I can't circumvent it. Well, we'll get it redeemed here, though. It's because you redeemed it, BK. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. If you hadn't redeemed it, it would have been fine. No, it's your fault. You redeemed it, my friend. You redeemed it, sir, not me. It's all BK's fault. Blame BK. Lay, don't lie. Blame BK. Hey, Alex Life, it's going good, my friend. It's going good. Well, Lay, don't lie. Enjoy your emotes. You can always go to the store. You can always go to the store.
Perfect.
And redeem things from there. Or you can just redeem them using the commands. Alright, let's take a couple torches. Look, there's Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. There's Unpleasant Valley. Damn Unpleasant Valley. You're here for a good time. Well, we're gonna have a good time, good time. Alright. Let's go back in. Let's go find our flare, our stim now. That's why we came here in the first place, is to get that last stim. To get that stim out of this place. There we go. And we got some more ammo too. And a toque. Oh, is it ruined? Oh, it's close. It's close. We'll repair it up. We'll repair the toque, my friends. I like my toques. That guy's got a torch by him. Jeez Louise, he had a nice torch too. He had a nice torch as well. Stomp, how you doing, buddy? And hello, Joy. Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome, welcome. We got a little over an hour, about an hour and 20 left of some Long Dark. Then we're going to be switching over. We're going to play some Icarus tonight as well. We're going to be, I'm going to be trying to figure out which mission it is that I have to do to get the recipes for the cave worm gear unlocked. So I'm going to have to do a little searching. I'm going to have to figure out which mission I have to accomplish to get that unlocked. Because I want to get those unlocked. It always frustrates me. I kill the cave worms and I get nothing for it. Luna, how are you? Life for me's good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty decent, Luna. Oh, I ran into a rock. I was trying to do something while I walked. That's why I had auto walk on. But I guess I can't run into rocks that way. Okay, it's the Unearthed Research mission. Okay, Unearthed Research. Okay, I gotta remember that. I'm just gonna leave that window up so I know which one it is. Okay, got it. I was just looking it up now. I figured, why not? Alright, let's put that out. We did pick up a little bit of food. We got a box of crackers we can eat. We got some of these we can eat. Haven't done any hunting up here. Multitasking at its finest. Worms, about worms. I was playing Osiris New Dawn and got pounced by a giant sandworm, Dune style. They now have giant sandworms in Icarus as well, Gasbeard. They do. They now have giant sandworms in Icarus too. They're not really nice. They don't look super nice, let's put it that way. I haven't run into any yet, but they now have world bosses in Icarus, which sound very scary. There's the exit. Leaving the mine. I almost want a wolf to like come up to me now and try to take me on. I want to face him down, look into his eyes, look into his soul, and then eat him. Oh, it's getting dark out here. I'll give you guys night vision so you can see a little bit better. Holy crap, it's getting dark out here. It's really fun. It's like dark and foggy. It almost looks like Dark Walker type. It almost looks like it's Dark Walker weather. You know what I'm saying? Nightwalker style. I can barely see where the frick I'm going right now. That's how dark it is to me right now, boys and girls. That's why I gave you night vision, because I can barely see anything. You might as well be able to see something. You've been eating some of those shrooms and scum again. I never played scum. But no shrooms for me, please. No shrooms for me, please. Good Lord. Lord have mercy. Will no animals attack me or anything? I guess not. I guess they don't think I'm that delicious looking. Or they must know how heavily armed I am. I don't know if I can repair yet or not. Let's see if we can repair in here. I don't know if we can repair in here or not. Nope, can't repair in the dark. It's just a repair in the dog. Alright, now it's a little lighter out. Did find a soda, that's always nice. Yeah, I need to make a fire, I need to find an animal, make a fire, kill him, eat some stuff, make some water. But we're first gonna repair our... Oh, I need to take that off. First gonna repair that real quick. Just because I can. Alright, we're good weight. Let's go. Go find ourselves something to eat. We haven't seen any... I haven't seen any wildlife up here at all. We had those couple of wolves out on the lake, but there's been nothing up here. Sometimes there'll be a deer over there, but I don't see him either. Our footprints are still fresh. Here, Wolfie boys! Wolfies, I'm hungry! I'm hungry! Thank you for making YouTube videos. That's how I discover you. Keep up the good work. Aww, thanks so much. Well, I'll be streaming some more on YouTube here soon, too, as well. So, I'll be streaming on YouTube more as well coming up this month. It'll mainly be weekend streams. When I stream on the weekend. This weekend, I'm not streaming because there's a big, like, garage sale thing going on that I'm going to. But, I will be streaming the following weekend. And so I'll be doing an early morning stream on YouTube, and then switching over to Twitch later in the afternoon, and then I might do that again on Sunday. We'll have to see how it goes. But I've been very happy with the YouTube stream so far. Very pleased. I like some of the mechanics they have over there. It's much nicer in some ways. I almost think it's a little more viewer friendly in some ways too. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna ever really stop streaming on Twitch, but it may get to be like a 50-50 thing where I stream sometimes on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch. Go back and forth a little bit. I guess I won't say I'll never stop streaming on Twitch, because there may be a day I do. I mean, I don't know the future. 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. Who knows what thing... Twitch may not even be around. Who knows?
My fingers feel numb.
I can't see myself stopping anytime soon, though, that's for sure. Oh, man. All this time with no animals at all. Well, hopefully the cabins we're going to have some rabbits and a deer added at least. So... I guess that's something. I guess there will be something. We haven't seen any big game at all. Warming up a bit. No, you aren't. You just think you are. Wait, did I check the cars down here? I don't think I did. Oh, man, I need to check the cars down here. I need to backtrack just a little bit. I forgot to check the freaking cars. Forgot to check the freaking cars. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I think the positives of streaming on both platforms is that it gives me a broader audience that I can reach. Because I think YouTube has a more diverse audience in some ways, in some senses, than Twitch does. As far as like people come there for a lot of different reasons. They don't come there just really for games or hot tub streams. They come there for a lot of different reasons. So it tends to reach a lot of people. And it could open up possibilities that Twitch doesn't really have. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, who knows? I'm still dipping my toe in and seeing what's gonna happen, so. Found a candy bar! Found a candy bar. Yay! I'm gonna eat one of my boxes of crackers, too. Yum! I didn't check the car down there. I don't know if I want to go all the way back down just to check that one car. But if I don't, then I'll never know. I'll probably forever be like, did that car have my battery in it that I didn't get because I was dumb and I didn't go there? There's food right there. I could grab that.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Let's diverge for a second. The weather's not bad. Let's diverge for a second, go over here and see if we can we'll just take his hide and his meat. There's a big boy out there. There's a big deer out there. Really? Give me up the snowbank. There we go. Huh, 95. We'll just accelerate it. I got accelerant, so. Oh wow, he has a bunch of meat on him. Good. Good. Give me all your meat, my friend. Give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a pot down. Put another pot down. We're gonna get some water in one pot. Well, some food in one pot. Some water in the other pot. Drop the other food. Take his hide real quick. What day are we on? We're on like day 140-ish, I'd say. Let's see. 138. 138. There we go. We'll just get a little water here. There we go.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That does put us considerably overweight, though. I think I'm going to drop my scent. Gosh dang it, yeah, that put us right overweight. Harvest those. Repair that. 0.61 kilos over right now. Don't need the metal. There we go. Now we aren't overweight. Yay, let's go. Let's go. Any tips for beginners? Your first thing you want to do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had to stretch there. Oh man, that was good. So the starting part of Interloper is probably the toughest part of all. The first 10 days, everything you do can either kill you or make you succeed. Thank you, Jamir, for the buster check there. So you want to spawn into Interloper. Understand you're going to only have your clothes and a can on you. Why 2 bear hide coats? Because I love the 2 bear hide coats. It's a flex, Gazbeard. It's just a flex thing. It's a status thing. It's a status thing. So you want to explore, though. You want to move around the maps as much as possible. You want to try to get your... You want to go get your matches first. Whatever zone you spawn in, you have to go get your matches so you can make water. From there, you want to find your heavy hammer, your hacksaw, and your bedroll. Those are your 3 most important things. Because the bedroll lets you sleep anywhere. The hacksaw lets you cut down birch and maple, so you can get them curing. And you can also carve up frozen carcasses with a hacksaw. The hammer lets you make the next most important step, which is making your forge run. And you want to make your forge run probably before day 10. Not before day 10, before day 20, day 25. Because that's when you're going to start running out of cattails, which is the other thing. Whatever zone you spawn in, start picking up your cattails as soon as you can. You get food and you get tinder from them if you keep the cattail head. So you want to get the cattails and the heads at first. Get maybe like 15 heads or so. So you have lots of tinder, because you'll burn through tinder a lot early game. Because you suck at making fires. Let's just be honest. How did I get heavy? Oh, is my clothing getting wet? Oh, did I get tired? How did I get heavy? I was below weight. Oh, did I pick up a stick? I picked a freaking stick up because I'm such a moron. No battery! Jeez Louise. So yeah. Just make sure that you kind of get those first things done in the first days, though. The cattails are very important, but the bedroll, hacksaw, hammer, that combo right there is what's going to propel your game forward from that point on. Ash Canyon's nice, but it's kind of it can be a tricky zone early in the game, Green Intellectual. I mean, yes, getting the tactical backpack is nice. Getting the crampons is nice. But I wouldn't make that like my main goal if I'm just starting out. If I'm pretty green to Interloper, that's kind of more of an advanced maneuver. I'm just thinking trying to help them live through the first like 10 days. Get your matches, get your cattails, bedroll, hammer, hacksaw. Plan your forge run. The best thing you can do is try to get to Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is the cache of all caches for gear. You'll find pretty much all of the good gear in Mystery Lake. You'll find a bedroll either in Mystery Lake or around Mystery Lake. You'll find a heavy hammer, usually a hacksaw, usually a mag lens, usually a storm lantern. Well, for that what you want to do after first fire that you make, grab like 15 torches. You have tons of room in your inventory because you don't have much. Grab like 15 torches. As long as the weather's nice, keep that torch lit at all times. It gives you 3 advantages actually. It gives you 3-degree warmth bonus, which at the beginning of the game is really nice because your clothing sucks. So it gives you a 3-degree warmth bonus by carrying it around lit. You also get a ready source to make another fire if you want to, because you have a already lit thing, so you don't have to waste another match. And if you come upon a wolf, as long as you have a rock in your inventory, you can switch to the rock, drop in your torch, You can aim the rock at the wolf and either throw it, or if you just aim it, he'll charge, but he'll veer off because of the torch. Now, that may not work when they implement the new DLC. That may not work anymore. We'll have to see. They've changed wolves' behaviors and bears' behaviors and stuff over time. Used to be bears didn't care about fire. The only thing they cared about fire is they'd eat you and they'd sit on your fire while doing it and roast their roast their buns nice and toasty. So they may change that again. Now bears are afraid of fire. They won't attack you if you're out of fire. So there's lots of different things that happen. So, you know, for right now that holds true, but who knows in the future. But yeah, the wolves are early game are always a trick. You can, as long as the wolf is behind you, you can always outwalk the wolf to the zone line. You can always outwalk him, because he'll never be, if you walk away from him directly, he'll never get close enough to you to actually attack you. Even without a torch. Atheenon, don't you think bears search you out if you're attacking? Is that what that is? Attacking? If you're packing. Oh, if you're full of meat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. Oh, yeah, green intellectual. Yeah, if you have meat and guts and stuff on you, animals will search you out. Wolves will search you out. Bears will search you out. They'll smell it from a long distance off. And although they aren't attracted to you specifically, they're attracted to the smell, and they will try to find you. They will try to find you. Viva Marco! Hello, hello. How's it going? Viva la Marco! How you doing, my friend? Well, there's not many animals out here today. So definitely as well, don't carry around a lot of meat or raw guts early in the game, because the wolves will try to find you, they will try to get you, and like that wolf there, if I was carrying meat right now, that wolf that's up there that doesn't even see me, he would already be coming towards me. Even though he doesn't know I'm here, he would be smelling something that would bring him over this direction. And then when he would get close enough, he'd be like, oh, Atheenon's there. I gotta go attack him. So you want to be kind of careful with what you're carrying early in the game. I'll drink a little coffee. Drink a little coffee. I hear. Shh. God damn it. Go away, Mr. Wolf. I don't like you. It's the tooth. Oh, okay. I thought it was him. Haha, from the hip, baby. From the hip, and I hit that little bugger. You can't do that on YouTube? No, you can't do that on YouTube. You can't do that on the YouTubes! But go check out the YouTube, boys and girls, because it's really awesome. And I will be streaming over there. Here and there, so... Go check out the YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the button for notifications, and I will be streaming over there, and I'll send out a little notice on YouTube before, so you'll get a notice usually about 20-30 minutes before I go live, so you'll have plenty of time to, you know, get your food put together, get stuff going. Well, you know, Lay Don't Lie, it was all just, that has nothing to do with my aim, that just has to do with me guessing and maybe trying to shoot in the right direction. I have a very good chance of missing him. I have as good a chance of missing him as I did of hitting him in that instance. It's about a 50-50 proposition when it comes right down to it. I may hit him, I may not hit him. You never know. I can't feel my feet. Oh, I do have a black dot on my screen too. Yes, I do have that. I do have a black dot right in the middle of my screen where the gun is aiming at. Because, I think, is it this gun? No, it's not that one. So the bow, you know when you're carrying the bow, there's that little white dot in the middle of your screen that disappears when you draw your bow? There's a little white dot in the middle of your screen when you're carrying your bow out. There's that little dot. If you take a little black marker and you go doink and you give yourself a little dot right in the middle of your screen, that's where you're always going to aim at. That's your aim marker for your gun, for the flare gun, for the pistol. So it does help you regulate where you're shooting. I don't know if it's cheating. It's just something I did. I was like, well, I hate the aiming mechanic in some ways. I think it's silly that white dot goes away when you draw the bow. It's like, really? Really? It's there when I'm not drawing the bow. Why does it go away when I draw the bow? Yes, I do have a little black dot on the screen. But you don't see that, BK, so... I don't know what you're talking about, BK. I have no black dot on my screen. Prove it. Prove it. Show me the black dot. I don't see a black dot up there. No, I see no black dot. I see no black dot at all. Oh, jeez Louise. In over 2,200 hours of playing the game, never shot the gun. I don't use the guns usually either, so... Now the black dot is a brown stain in my pants. Whoa! Good thing we came back here, because guess what? We got bear meat. Bear meats galore. There's a red dot overlay you can get on Steam, and you can adjust the position for different games. Ooh. Hey, look, there's another cured black bear hide. And a cured deer hide. Let's drop our... fresh hides. Let's repair our pants, why not? I have just reached Blackrock. I'm going to try and something the gas run. Race the gas run? Just eat. Oh yeah, we're totally classy here. We totally eat food right off the ground.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
I love my double bear hides. I know you don't need them, but you know what? It makes me feel so good having 29-degree warmth bonus. Oh, what's that? It's a bottle of water. Look at that. Somebody left me water here too. Oh, practice running through the gas area. I gotcha. What's in here? Oh, some cloth and more guts. Wow, what a deal. Okay. Well, let's sleep. Let's get some sleepity boos, and then we're going to be heading out into. We're going to be going back up to. The Carter Hydro Dam. That's going to be our jump-off point to go to Blackrock. It's going to be the jump-off point, boys and girls. Should have done that before I drank, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's sleep for just a little bit longer. There we go. Then let's, or past time, and then we'll sleep for a little bit more. All right.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Hey, Hoosier, thank you for the 13 bits.
137 X13.
Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Stay classy, San Francisco. Alright. Looks like it's getting cold out there, but that's okay. We're at 5377. How many guts do I have on me? Got none on me. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple of the cured guts. 1 more liter of water. There we go. Did you say drop everything when you're going through the gas? Yes. Yes, drop everything. The gas is it's one big circle that brings you back to where you started, Green Intellectual. So it's not like it takes you anywhere. It's a circular thing. So you're gonna end up right back where you started at. So just drop everything. Drop all of your clothing mainly. Anything that reduces your sprint, you want to drop. So you have your full sprint bar available to you. And then drop some other things that make you heavy. So you want to be underweight, you want to have all your sprint bar. And then you want to have a couple stims on you just in case for some whatever reason. But that should be enough. Just drop all your stuff that lowers sprint and drop stuff so you're below weight. And then you can go through the gas quickly, get out, and then it just brings you back around to there, so. Such as if you eat food off the ground, you get food poisoning. I don't know if it's going to have that, but we're definitely getting recipes, so I'm curious to see what happens with that. We're going to get some food crafting options from what they say. Which sound pretty dang cool. See what that's all about. Recipes.
Freezing.
Like take a piece of meat and add it to a couple of mushrooms, and it takes away the intestinal parasite problem. It could do it. I think the thermoses will probably play a pretty big part in the new recipe stuff, though. I have this weird suspicion that the thermos will be something that... The thermos will be something that allows us to make and keep, like, stews or some sort of soup or something like that. Like, we could make, like, a meat soup or something and then keep it in a thermos. And maybe it doesn't give us as many calories as it would if it was just meat, but it gives us a warming benefit, a liquid benefit, and some food benefit or something. So. Hope they found a way for ruined food to despawn or at least lower its caloric value. Yeah, I don't know if they'll do that or not. I honestly don't. I don't know. As long as they gave us some way to preserve it, VK, I would be okay with them doing that. With the current game with no way to preserve our food, because theoretically, if you take a piece of meat and cook it and leave it outside in negative 66 degree temperature, if you buried it in the snow in negative 66 degree temperature, what's going to happen to it? It might get a little frostbitten, I guess. It's not really going to go bad, though. It's not going to... It would take a long time. It probably will go bad eventually. Because if you put meat in a freezer for a long time, it eventually goes bad. Because it gets all frostbitten and stuff, and you can't really eat it because it's disgusting. But... we'll see. I would like to think there's a way to maintain clothing at level 5 and won't go off indoors. Oh, and like it won't go down when you're inside. They want people to die? That's okay, I don't care. You know? Wanting people to die is not a bad thing. I mean, in the game. In the game. If you take a bit of cooked meat and bury it in the snow at minus 66, you'll break your teeth when you try to chew it. Well, you'd have to heat it back up again. You'd have to, that's the thing, is like, maybe they'll introduce a mechanic where Meat that you leave outside in the snow, you can't eat it. You have to make a fire, heat it back up, and then you could eat it again. But yes, you definitely would break your teeth when you try to chew it. That is for sure. But that could be that in and of itself could be an interesting mechanic. There's lots of stuff. I'm excited to see what they come up with, because I think they're going to come up with a lot of cool stuff that we haven't even begun to think of. Yeah, a stew or soup to carry in the thermos. I think they're going to do that, Ella fella. I think they're going to do that. I think they're going to give us something like that we're going to be able to carry in a thermos, and it'll give us some stuff. Wolves and bears should be attracted to meat left out. We need a meat bag to hang from trees. Plain and simple, what we need is we need a way to preserve meat. We need to be able to smoke it. That's probably the most desirable. That we could make like a little smokehouse and put the meat in there and smoke it for a couple of days. Have it give us a little less caloric intake, but it lasts for a lot longer. Or maybe a way to salt the meat. Really? Or maybe a way to salt the meat. Oh, I don't have my, I don't have those on. Or maybe a way to salt the meat that we could actually, like, salt it and make it last longer as well. I wouldn't mind them putting in a mechanic where you can't eat 0% meat at all. But they need to put in a balancing mechanic where there's a way to extend the life of the meat that you get. Yeah, salt should be able to be found. Yeah, I know. You should be able to get salt water out of the fishing huts and boil it and get salt. And then you could salt the meat. And then you could dry it or smoke it. But yeah, I think I would have no problem with them getting rid of 0% meat eating. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But they need to have something else to balance it out. Something else to give us on the other side. And don't make it easy. I never want it to be easy. If I had to collect salt, make a smoker, salt the meat, smoke the meat for several days, I wouldn't mind that. That would be like late game content that would actually keep you interested, because it's like, oh, I gotta go get my meat salted. I gotta go hunting because I can't eat this other meat that's around. You know, it would give us it would give us stuff to do in the late game, which would be cool. I hope there's more side missions. Oh yeah, there's going to be narrative missions, I guess, that they're going to be trying out in this expansion, which I hope means that further down the road they'll introduce some other like narrative type things that we can work on as well. And I always thought it'd be cool if those like unlocked on certain days. Like if you live to day 25, this thing unlocks. If you live to day 50, this thing unlocks. If you live to day 75 or 100, this thing unlocks. And it there's progressive unlocks as you go along. I think that would be kind of cool. Or maybe every 10 days one unlocks or something. And make it all random, so you don't know what's gonna unlock and when it's gonna what and if it's gonna unlock. It'll unlock some weird thing. Raccoons and scavengers in game for meat theft. Well, and then what they need to do with that, Gazbeard, is give us the ability to trap those animals. Give us the ability to put meat out as a lure and put traps around it that would capture raccoons and badgers and muskrats and other little foxes and stuff like that. That would be freaking awesome. Tick 50044 with the sub and mold. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Tick, for the 7-month resub. That was a great TV show, by the way, The Tick. The Tick was great. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, on the 6th month, you start to get the dance. On the 6th month, you start to get the dance, so... It's a reward for being a long-time subscriber, like Rocky's 883 with the 55-month resub. Woo! 55 years. How is that possible? You've been here longer than I've been alive. You were a member of the Ath Pack before I was even born. Woo! Let's go. But one thing you can do, Don't Lie, you can go into chat, into the store, and now that you're a subscriber, you can redeem. You can redeem the dance when there's no sub involved. On YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh god, he's dancing again. Good lord. A Dance Revolution? We could do that. Get a Dance Revolution stream going on. That'd be awesome.
It's so cold.
You missed the bear in the big blue house dance? Well, blame it on the DMCA. I blame it on the DMCA. Can it be done on YouTube? No, God. No, YouTube is even more stringent on music than Twitch. YouTube will actually algorithmically, as you're streaming, watch for stuff that violates their copyrights and flag you immediately. They'll take down your live stream if they catch you rebroadcasting stuff that you can't. Yeah, YouTube is a very dangerous. Twitch is very relaxed compared to YouTube. Twitch is very relaxed compared to YouTube. But see, YouTube already has all that stuff in place. They have that with videos. They've now moved it into their live stream stuff. Like, if I'm streaming on YouTube and I have monetization turned on, so like, you know, if somebody comes to the YouTube channel, they get a little ad, a little 3-second, 5-second ad that then they can skip or whatever. You can get demonetized as you're streaming if you do certain things. You can demonetize as you're streaming if you play certain content, or you swear in the first 5 minutes of the stream, or you talk about stuff that's explicitly sexual or graphically violent or something like that. You can actually become demonetized right away. So... Oh my god, no, not a storm, 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 not a storm. Well, some of the stuff on YouTube is goofy as hell. Right now I have a dispute on YouTube right now because I uploaded my which video was it I uploaded there? Was it the Icarus one? I think it was Icarus. I think it was an Icarus video. One of my videos that I uploaded got a copyright claim, and I was like, I wonder what this copyright claim is. And I went and looked, because when they give you the copyright claim, they show you what is being claimed, and then they show you the part of the video that's being claimed in. It was the sound of the rain in the game. Somebody's trying to make a copyright claim on the rain because they happen to have a YouTube video up that's the sound of rain. So I was like, oh, okay. So I can copyright the sound of cars and put that up on YouTube, and anybody who uses a car, I can copyright. I can put a copyright claim against their channel. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? So I disputed it. I've won every dispute, Tyler. It puts any ad revenue from the video into it puts any ad revenue from the video into escrow, but the dispute always goes my way. They never fight it. They're just hoping you won't dispute it. They're hoping they will just get the little, you know, the $2 of revenue off your stream for the sound of rain. You disputed them too, but you lost? Really? I disputed it and I won on mine, so. I'd push it further up the chain, Tyler. I wouldn't let that stand. I'd file another dispute. I'd be like, okay, how does this person claim this sound is theirs? If it's in a video game. Because that's what I put in there. I put it under video gameplay, and I tell them, yeah, this was in a video game. I didn't use this sound. The video game manufacturer created this sound for their video game. I don't know how you lost it, because I've won every one of mine. I've had to fight like 5 of those. And eventually they don't even respond. Yeah, some of the copyright stuff is super stupid. You think some people need a 9mm lead headache pill to strain their thinking? Now, Gasbeer, we don't advocate that sort of stuff in this channel. No. Easy now. Mean ass taking precious money away from poor YouTube. No, I'm taking precious money away from somebody who has no right to that content.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I won't be able to carry this load much longer. I can't carry this load much longer. It's too much on my soul. Okay, I will. Cause yeah, I've fought several of those and I've won on most. I've won on them all. So I don't know why they would deny you yours. But yeah, I mean, I'll have to look back on what I did. But yeah, mine. I think mine's still in dispute right now. And you know my options. It's an escrow. Dispute expires in 12 days. Yeah, the dispute. So I disputed it like 20 some days ago. But yeah, it's the only one I have. Somebody, Chuva Chill. That's what it's copyright claiming. Yeah, it's some foreigner. Cassio Toledo is the author, supposedly. How do you author Rain? How do you author Rain? Answer me. Riddle me this. How do you author the rain? Maybe he did a rain dance? Yeah, probably. Probably did a rain dance. Probably what this jack-off does is he goes through, there's a thing where it can say, Oh, this might be similar to what you have. This might be something similar to your content. And he probably just goes through and goes, oh, if it's rain, I'm just going to claim it on everybody's channel. It's like, what a jerk. Yeah, I've never lost one of those. And you know what? If I do lose it, you know what I'll do? I'll go on and turn off monetization so he gets nothing. I'll just turn off monetization and go, well, screw you. This video isn't even monetized. So go away. So go away. As Critical Drinker would say, go away now. I don't have his accent though. Go away now. Well, that storm just does not want to give up, does it? I'm still overweight? How am I overweight? Oh, I picked up more sticks.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So yeah, I'll just go demonetize the thing. Would love to stay to the end, but I got a flight to catch tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck. Safe travels to you. I was gonna say good luck on your flight, but you're probably not the pilot, so safe travels. Have a good flight. Be safe. See you later on. Rest your arms. I don't think they're flying there under their own power, BK. I don't think that's happening, okay? Well, I hope you do catch more of our streams. I hope you do. I'll be on tomorrow as well. We'll be playing Long Dark, and we'll be playing some Medieval Dynasty tomorrow night. Some Medieval Dynasty time. It's like the show it's like the TV show Dynasty, but it has a different flair to it. It's got drama, but it's a little different. It's set in a different time period. I want to make it back to the dam tonight if I can. I always go up on this rock because it makes it easier to get over to the train car. Then all I have to do is jump to the train car. I don't have to, like, try to clamber up on this side. See, I just go boop. And there we go. Take auto walk off, because we do not want to auto walk across this little rope thing, this little bridge here. You don't want to auto walk across these, because if you look away or if you move your mouse the wrong direction, you can just take your finger off the keyboard and you're good to go. If you're auto walking, it can end a whole lot worse for you. Figure since I'm here, I might as well pick up some birch bark if I can. Although I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Hello, Mr. Ribbity Rabbit. There's another one. I used auto walk in EQ. Yes, I did too. I did too quite a bit. But I didn't want to pay attention to where I was going. I like auto walk. I'm glad it's a feature they added to the game. It's a very nice feature. Keeps your hands from getting too cramped up having to hold that W key forward all the time. Gives your W key a rest. Hey, Wildcat Girl, how you doing? Hey, you're here just in time, Wildcat Girl. In about 20 minutes, we're going to be switching over and playing some Icarus. We're going to get back into our Icarus file. We're going to be doing the, I'm going to be doing the mission, the Unearthed Research mission to get the cave worm gear. I can get those unlocked, because I want to get those unlocked. So I don't know how long that mission's going to take us, but we're going to try to rush through it a little bit. so that maybe we can get back into our open world area. But I want to get that mission done because I'm always frustrated I can never do anything with those damn cave worm bits and bobs. I just killed my first bear. Nice! That's awesome news. That's so good. Congratulations. And believe me, Wildcat Girl, whether it's your first bear or your 1000th bear, you always get a little bit of a... your heart always gets into your throat just a little bit when you take that shot at him and you're like, oh, please God, don't kill me. Please God, don't get me. Please God, don't get me. Let me get a good shot here. You always are a little nervous. I have never had a bear kill or a moose kill that I've not been a little nervous about. I may come across cool and collected, but inside my heart's racing a little bit. I'm a little bit on edge because I'm like, oh God, if this goes bad, oh, it's gonna go bad. I think though at this point I've been attacked by enough bears and moose that it doesn't really bother me as much. I still hate it, but it doesn't make me go. It doesn't hurt my feelers as much because it's like, okay, that's what happens. It's my risk. I took the risk, and now I suffer the consequences.
Look for shelter.
Yes, we do have to look for shelter. We found shelter. Let's drop our hidey hides. But yeah, I wish I could tell you that it gets easier, but it doesn't. Yeah, you can get some good safe spots from the bears on top of fallen trees, although, you know, Bacon, once the new update comes out, I don't know if that's going to hold true anymore. I mean, wolves used to never go on trees. Used to be that trees were safe from, like, trees and bridges, that wood bridges and stuff. It used to be those were safe. Like in Hush River Valley, you know, it has those trees that go between the river and the upper area. Those used to all be safe. They aren't anymore. The wolves can go right up and down those. No problem at all. They're like, I don't care. I'm going right up. I'm going right down it, son. So you never know. They may change that. Oh, I have this tool. Why do I have a toolkit on me? Okay, I don't know why I have a toolkit on me. Completely odd and random. Oh, I got the yawny yawns tonight. I've been having a rough time sleeping the last couple nights. I think it's just all the change in weather and stuff. I wish I had a book to read. I think what I'll do instead... I think what we'll do instead is we'll head to the barn. Ath, I doubt they remove bear moose sniping. The community would revolt. That's a huge change. I don't think they'll remove it. I just think there'll be less options for us with it. I think they will remove some of the things that we utilize for it. Well, I mean honestly, BK, I never thought they'd remove luring wolves with guts and meat, and they did. Basically, you know, the old style of dropping a piece of meat or dropping a piece of a gut and then being able to shoot the wolf as he goes towards it. That's been gone, and that was a pretty huge change. I know a lot of people hated that at first, too. I figure anything they do, we will change, we will adapt, we will learn new ways to get around it. I don't think they're going to do that, BK. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Because they've done it with wolves. They've done a lot of things with wolves. They haven't really done much with the bear, other than now they made him a scaredy pants of the fire. I think if they took away the bears being afraid of fire, that would probably be a good change. I don't think they should be afraid of fire, especially after you shot them. But I don't think they should be afraid of fire at all. People abused it heavily. I have no idea what you're talking about. I never abused it. I never abused it. Okay, I abused it a little bit. I agree. I'm a bear in real life posting on this channel. There you go. See? You heard it from the bear's mouth. He shouldn't be afraid of fire. He's not afraid of fire. I mean, I used to always make the joke that, you know, the only thing the bear liked about the fire is that after he killed you, he could sit on the fire. He could sit by the fire and toast his buns while he picked your flesh and ate it. That was the only thing the fire did. It just made him have a nice warm place he could eat you. Yeah, I don't think bears should be afraid of fire. I really don't. But I'm interested to see what new mechanics they put in for the animals. Because they're supposed to be doing some stuff with the animals as well in this new update. It sounds like they're going to be changing a lot of their pathing. A lot of the pathing will change on the animals. And a lot of the ways the animals interact with us as players will change as well. Which I'm very excited about. I'm excited to see what they do. That's probably one of the biggest things I'm excited for. That and the loot changes. The changing of the loot tables. Yes, the changing of the loot tables, boys and girls. So those will no longer be accurate. We'll modify them as we go, though. We'll modify them as we go. We'll find a way to make it work. There's my bedroll. There's my water. There's my jerry can. Jerry, I need your cans, man.
Load for much longer.
My lantern is gone. Wonder why they had to modify the loot? Not my fault. I just distributed it. I don't have anything to do with it. Not my fault.
Walk with this much gear.
Make your loot tables a little less obvious. Look at all our nice shiny weapons. Nice shiny weapons. What's my pistol at? Eh, it's only at 75. That's not too bad. Got a couple bedrolls here. 186. 187. Let's add to the toque collection. These are Atheenon's toques. He likes his toques. His toques keep his head warm. There's Atheenon's old Mackinaw jacket. Here's a cured hide. Here's some cured guts. Oh, shush, stop it. This is our locker with all of our teas in it. Not a lot, but it has some. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're never coming back here. This is our last time we're ever going to be in the dam on this run, so I just can't leave it messy. I can't do it. I can't physically do it. It would drive me nuts. The ghost of myself would come back here and be like, "Oh, you slob, you! How could you do that to me?" And then here's all our stuff out here. Let's drop this toolkit here. Oh, we still have some good hides in there, too. We'll figure out what we want to take with us tomorrow. There we go. Just move on. I can't. I can't move on. I can't just move on. Okay, so we got a few things in here. God, that's a lot of sewing kits. That's a lot of matches. Let's see. There's our matches. Let's throw all the matches in here for the moment, so I'll figure out what I want to take with me tomorrow. Let's throw one of those in there. Yeah, we got a lot of matches. What's my biggest box? I have a box of 48. Let's take that one. That's a good one to take. I got 7 stems. I don't need 7 stems though. Maybe 4. Got a lot of teas and coffees. I got 4 of those, though, so I'll keep 1. I'll keep the tea and the coffee there. We want all of our shells. And, of course, our gunpowder. There we go. Oh, I don't have many whetstones left, do I? No, I got a ton of whetstones. Holy crap. Now we got a lot of whetstones in here. Wow, 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 wow. This amount of loot in the trash can is tremendous. It's day 139. It's day 139. I've done a little bit of exploring. I've hit most of all the hot spots in every zone at this point. Yes, Beard. Every time I type something in chat, damn it. Cabin fever risk. Well, that's not good. We don't want no cabin fever. What's this cabin fever risk you speak of? That's not that much. Alright, so. Let's fill up our lantern one more time. There we go. Let's drop that. We've also brought back most of our stuff to this place, so. Okay, so. Is there anything else I want in here? Matches I'm good on. Got a ton of matches in here. Stims I'm good on. Teas and coffees I'm good on. Sewing kits and that. I'll take one more sewing kit. I'll take one more whetstone just in case. I don't need all that leather. Maybe 2 pieces of leather. 10 cloth is fine. This stuff is all curing still. That's still curing. I might take that with me, depending on... I want to take a couple deer hides, a few rabbit pelts, a few guts. Yeah, I'll take the bear hide with me. All right, that's our kit. We're kitted out now. How much water do I got on me? Let's take 1 liter of water too. There we go. Boom! Faith to Milo! Woo! For 39 months! Hope you got me a present. My bright and shiny face. I got you my bright and shiny face. That's about the only present I can give you, though.
Faith Milo just resubscribed for 39 months. Wahoo.
39 months!
Baby. I
Woo!
hope you got me a present.
I got you prezzies! You want prezzies now? Jeez Louise! How demanding are you? Give me prezzies, Atheenon. I want some prezzies. No prezzies for you. No soup for you and no prezzies for you. Okay, I'll give you my present. It's happy birthday. Oh, wait, no, it's not your birthday. It's not your birthday. It's just your stream anniversary. Very demanding. Well, that is true. Yes, that is true. You are. I know. Yeah, very, very demanding. Very demanding. I like that. Though. It's my thing, Faith. I like that. So I don't mind. I don't mind at all. All right. So we got a little bit of food. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got 117 shells and a full mag there. We got 38 shot. We got 38 cartridges plus another 10. So we got 48 cartridges there. We have 2 full cans and 1 partial can. We've got 71 revolver casings and 43 rifle casings. We got some good stuff. I even got a dusting sulfur, so You notice I crouch whenever I'm leaving a room. It's a practice. It's a good habit to get into. Basically, Alex, when you're exiting a building, get in the habit of crouching. In the game, if you're standing and you exit a building, your aggro radius is like this. If you're crouching, your aggro radius goes down. So if you exit a building and there's a wolf right outside, this is particularly important when you're in Coastal Highway in the gas station. You exit that building, there can be a wolf walking right by. If you exit while standing, he will instantly attack you and you have no chance of defending yourself. If you exit while crouched, you can either turn around and go back in, or you can shoot him in the face because he doesn't see you yet. So it's basically a defense mechanism. And so I've just gotten used to just every time I exit a building, I just crouch. Because that way I don't forget to do it. That way I always remember to do it, I don't forget to do it. So that's why I do that. It's just to make my target smaller so that wolvies and bears and stuff that could be passing by a house, because I have been attacked like that before. It only takes getting attacked by like that once before you go, oh, I guess I'll crouch when I come out. Is he going for the rabbit? Damn little bastard, you killed my rabbit. I was trying to save him. I was trying to save the rabbit. Trying to save the rabbit. I couldn't save. I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I tried to save you, bud. Maglin's time! Woo! Yeah, let's go. Crunchy just saved my life on several long dark game saves. That was one of the best advice out there. Yeah, it's not something I ever thought about, but I think actually a viewer turned me on to that. I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because when you're crouched, you always have a smaller radius. That's why I used to always crouch when I get into cars. Now, they took that away. Because it used to be you could crouch going into a car, and you'd come out of the car crouched as well. Well, they took that away, so now when you exit the car, you're uncrouched again. But it worked for a while. And that way you could avoid, you know, animals and stuff ganking you when you got out of cars or buildings and stuff like that, so. Oh well, Mr. Wolf was gonna be dinner anyway, so. And I usually crouch when I'm doing stuff like this because I'm afraid of other wolves coming around. There's no other wolf down here, but I'm always like, what if there's another wolf? Unfortunately, we ain't gonna be able to do much with this meat. I know, darling. You always say that, and then you buck up and you carry it some more, because you're such a trooper. You always say that, Astrid. You always say you can't carry it for much longer, but you know what? Every time you say that, I push you just a little bit further, and somehow you manage to carry it for just a little bit longer. She's a trooper like that. She just likes to complain. I get it. I like to complain too. Something so satisfying about cooking meat in this game. I don't know if it's the sizzle, on the griddle, or what it is exactly, but there's something so satisfying about cooking meat in this game. Just sitting by a fire, cooking up a couple honks of meat, just watching it get done.
Barely walk with this much gear.
That was weird. I heard a noise. I thought it was footprints. I heard a noise. That was so strange. I heard a rumor that there was a wolfie around the bend. Okay, let's go get the cattails over here too. Oh, let's drop some of this meat. There we go. Drop all of that. Go grab Mr. Kitty Cats. These ones are hard to get early game because Because the wolf is always there. He's like, no, Atheenon, these are my cattails, you jerk. You big jerk. You come and steal my cattails? You do that? Yeah, we've visited every zone in this game now. We've done Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Pleasant Valley, Mystery Lake, Bleak Inlet, Forlorn Muskeg, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, Broken Railroad, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point. The only zone we have not visited in this game yet, Black Rock, baby. That's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna end in well, we won't end this run in Black Rock, but what we're gonna do, because we never summited in Timberwolf, because that was early game, and I didn't have a bedroll and I wasn't confident about it. So our plan is we're gonna go to Black Rock, we're gonna tootle around there a bunch, and then we're gonna go to Timberwolf Mountain to finish the runoff at the summit. Timberwolf Mountain Summit will be our sort of denouement. Oh. A little water in me. Gotta drink, gotta stay hydrated. Oh, I can't run right now because I have too much weight. I got too much weight on me. I got news for you. You're carrying too much weight, Atheenon. How much am I over? Oh, I'm a little bit over. It's all that meat I got. But I want to hang on to that till we get to Winding River. Or not Winding River, till we get to the cave between Winding River and Pleasant Valley. Because then we can carry it through the cave, drop it on the other side, that we have a little food source over there. Which will be very nice. I brought a lot of hides with me too. The biggest problem I found with the Timberwolves is that when they nip at you, yes, it can cause you to bleed. It can do damage to you. But the main thing it does is it damages your clothing a lot. The Timberwolves really are... They pick away at your clothing very quickly. You get nipped by like 2 Timberwolves, and your clothing goes from like almost perfect down to like 60%. It's like, damn, there goes my gloves and my hat. And there's a certain point where it's not worth repairing skin clothing, because it'll take more skins to repair it than it would just to craft a brand new one. Which kind of sucks, but, you know. This game, when I got to Bleak Inlet, I ripped apart my rabbit hat and gloves, remade the gloves, I think it was, and then I remade the hat later when I got back to Mystery Lake. Luckily, I had 2 wool toques, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just do that. What's this one say? Its story is not yet written. Get on that, people. God damn it, you stupid people. Start writing some stories. Bum, 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 bum. My biggest beef about Timberwolves is that there are such resource hogs in how much it takes to survive them in bullets and clothing. I feel they're the worst. Oh, I do too. I don't like how they act. I don't like how they react. I don't like how they function in the game for the most part. Because they are a major pain. It makes it not. For me, it discourages me to go to Timberwolf, to Black Rock. It discourages me to go to Bleak Inlet, especially on Interloper. There's like, that's what I've always said, is it's like, I don't think it's like, it's not like it's too hard to deal with them. It's just that, why should I deal with them to get the little bit amount of stuff that I can get in Interloper from that zone, when I can go to all the other zones and get the same exact stuff with 90% less hassle. There's no incentive to go to Blackrock, to go to Bleak Inlet. That's what I found fun about this run, is I actually have an incentive to go there, to make my gun, to fix my guns, to make my new bullets, to, you know, get my stuff all fixed up. So, you know, that's been kind of fun with this run, is I've actually had a reason to go there. They need to give us some tangible reason for an Interloper player to want to go to those zones. Because the cost in arrows, that's my biggest complaint, is like with arrows, especially, not even guns, but with the arrows, getting a insta-kill, getting a critical hit on a Timberwolf is pretty hard. Even with bow skill level 5, you don't get a lot of critical hits. They usually run off with your arrow and die somewhere, and you never find your arrow again. Well, wolves ain't as easy now as they used to be, Gazbeard. They aren't as easy as they used to be. Oh, here, I'll give you guys night vision. Sorry. I don't want to light a torch in here, so I can sneak my way through this place. I know this place well enough that I can go from light source to light source. As long as it's daytime out, you can go from light source to light source and never need a torch. Bullgrath! Oh my goodness. Bullgrath just gifted a tier 1 sub to the Gazbeard. Unfortunately, my night vision doesn't have the sub stuff on there, but... Gazbeard, there you go. Now you don't have to worry about it. So, stopping by before bed. Oh, shoot. And see, now, I'm on night vision, so it doesn't have any of that stuff. See, look at that. Keg Pirate. Oh, man. Bullgrath, thank you so much, my friend. We'll get both those redeemed here in just a second. Once Keg Pirates runs out. Well, we'll get the train started. We'll get the train started, okay? We gotta get this train started here. Yeah, I can barely see right now. Yours is still going, Keg. Okay, there we go. So there's Bullgrath. Gifting out a tier 1 sub to the Gazbeard.
Bulgroth gifted a tier 1 sub to the Gazbeard. They have given 56 gift subs in the channel.
See, I don't particularly mind the Timberwolves. I just think they're too janky. The mechanics on the Timberwolves are too janky for the game. And I'll get that other sub Keg Pirate in here in just a second. We're making our way through the cave here. I'm seeing if I can do it all the way in the dark. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. I can't! Yeah, that I would not have been able to see. That I would not have been able to see. Alright, here you go, Keg Pirate. There you go, buddy! Thank you, Keg Pirate, for the 1 year. 1 year! 1 year! Yeah, like I said, I don't find the Timberwolves necessarily a hard obstacle. I just find them...
Before bed.
Boom!
12 months. And just
12 months!
Icarus was the reason.
And Icarus was the reason. Icarus was the reason, my friend. But thank you, Keg Pirate, for the 12 months, man. That is awesome. And get some good rest tonight. Well, nobody wants to create something... See, that's the thing, though, is that every obstacle is there to be overcome. I mean, when it comes right down to it, every obstacle in a game is there to be overcome. And there's going to be somebody out there who figures out how to do it. You can't help that. Timberwolves, I mean, I can overcome Timberwolves now. I don't find Timberwolves hard, I just find them annoying. They're just an annoyance. There's something I don't want to deal with. And so I just choose generally not to deal with them. It's not that I find them hard, I just find them to be a pain in the butt. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go there until late game. I'm gonna get myself 25 arrows or so. Save up all your flare. My best advice is go there later in the game. Go with at least like 25 arrows at least minimum, and maybe some more arrowheads in your backpack, maybe some arrow shafts so you can make up some more. Take a lot of flares. If you hear a Timberwolf howl, just light a flare and walk around until you find a place you can build a fire. Build a fire, and then just pick them off one by one. Leave one Timberwolf up. Leave one Timberwolf alive, and he'll always run around. He'll always run away from you. So. Oh, Ballgrath. That's so nice. And Gazbeard is an awesome guy and a great content creator. Again, boys and girls, please go over and give our good friend, the Gazbeard, a follow, because he is pretty damn awesome. Last playing some Farm Sim.
Drank unpotable water.
That's longer.
Oh, it was potable.
It was potable. And he's got a great accent too. I could just like listen to his voice. Just lull me into sleep. I love you, man. Us old guys had to stick together, Gasbeard. Us old guys, we gotta stick together. All these young whippersnappers coming up. Alright, well, we'll get to the farmhouse before we swap her out. That way we'll be ready to go tomorrow when we play this character again. We'll be ready to go right down the road. We'll go right down the road. We'll go right into Black Rock. It'll be awesome. I've got enough ammo, I'm not worried about Black Rock at this point. I mean, with 117 revolver shells and 43... Well, actually, it's 123 revolver shells and 43 rifle shells. I think we can take them on. You young pups need to be bringing us old guys plenty of hot coffee and donuts. Ooh, I could use hot coffee. Ooh, God, now you made me want donuts. Damn you! Damn you, we got a Heavenly Donuts nearby, which has really good donuts. I might just have to go down there, and they're open 24 hours. They're open 24 hours a day. I might just have to go down there and get some donuts after I get done streaming tonight. These donuts sound really good now. Donut. That was a donut. That was a dad donut joke. Sounds really good, donut. Woo! Ricky Bobby! Ricky Bobby in the house for 9 months. Our Twitch baby has arrived. Thank you so much for that 9 months, Ricky Bobby. Holy crap.
Just resubscribed for 9 months.
Favorite donuts? I don't really have a favorite donut. I like, I'm a pretty simple guy. Let me just start off with that. I'm a pretty simple guy. I'd say my favorite donut in the world, my go-to donut. If I go into a donut store, the first one I always look for is a chocolate cake donut with just a glazed frosting on it. Chocolate cake donut with glazed frosting is probably my fave. Now, I do like myself a good maple bar, but it's got to be a good maple bar. Not a crappy Safeway maple bar that's like dry and stale or something. I don't mean to just Safeway, but you know, like one of those supermarket maple bars that's like dry and it's not real fluffy or anything. Like a good, like fluffy maple bar with just not too much maple on it though. They like to put so much crap on it these days. It's like they put a 1/4 inch of maple stuff on it. It's like, I don't want that. That's just all just extra sugar. I just want to have a nice little maple glaze on it. Have it nice and soft. I love cake donuts. Oh, Danny D's Whenever I go in, my friend's always like, don't you want like a bear claw or something? I'm like, no, I just want a little round cake donut. I want 2 little round cake donuts. Are you sure you're not? I'm not Canadian. Sordo fail. Listen to the bot, boys and girls, before you judge me. Okay, hold on. Let's listen to the bot. Wait, how does it say his name?
Sordophile just resubscribed
Sordophile.
for 15 months.
Wolf or bear. It used to say Sordo fail. Sword of fail. But Sordophile, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the 15 month. Yeah, I love cake donuts. Cake donuts are probably my favorite. The chocolate glazed cake donut is probably my favorite of all time. Maple bar, a good maple bar is probably up there too. I do like a Bavarian cream every once in a while. It's a little, not too much cream inside though. I like ones that have like a good, and they gotta be good. Again, it's weird. It's like you'll get that Bavarian cream. Oh, jeez Louise. Wildcat Girl with the 1,000 bits starting the boost train! Woo woo! Woo woo! The boost train's left the station, boys and girls. You get that Bavarian. Oh, we're already at level 2? We're only into level 2? What? What? You know when you get that Bavarian cream donut that has like, it's like all the cream is like crammed on one side of the donut, the rest of it's just a donut? I like it evenly spaced. I like it evenly spaced out in my donut, so I get like a little cream with each bite. I'm simple, but I'm particular. So those are probably my top 3. After that, I'd probably have to go with a, they're all cake donuts when it comes down to it. I'd probably have to go with like just a regular cake donut with just again a little bit of frosting on it. Tyler with the gifted sub, going out the big dog. Big dog, welcome into the Ath Pack officially, my friend. Now y'all just making me hungry. Now I'm definitely gonna have to go get some. I can't think what my 5th one is. I get those first 2 or 3, and I'm a happy camper. I'm fat and happy, and I don't need anything else. I don't need anything else. But Tyler, thank you for gifting that tier 1. Oh my God! Wildcat Girl with the 10 gifts. Oh my God, Wildcat Girl! Holy crap! Holy crap! Hold on just a second. Wildcat Girl with 10 gifted subs going out to Barsman, McCarter, Oddbird Lib, Joey DTX, Salt Smoker, Irish Elu, KJ, jeez Louise, KMJ, Purple Bacon, Undead Urgent, Style Zach, and Miss Candela. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Wow. Tier 3 is completed so far. Holy crap. Gosh, Wildcat Girl, 10 gifted subs. Holy smack. Dang. That is so freaking generous. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it very much. See, we have some of that here and here. Do we have things in here? We do have things in here. We got things in there. Do we have anything over here? We got things in here too. Okay, it's not much. Not much, but that's okay. We got some books here. We already read. Oh. No, I don't need that. I don't need that book anymore. We got rifle 5, didn't we? Rifle 5. Damage increased by 20. Accuracy increased by accuracy range by 40. Critical hit chance increased by 30. When you aim down those sights, the world melts away, and there's only you, the rifle, the bullet, and your target. The trigger is death. Oh, gee. I was being all serious. The trigger is life. Thank you, Wildcat Girl, for another 1,000 bits. God dang! Dropping the bombs everywhere. Holy shnikes. And we got no food here. How do we not have food here? Well, I have some food on me, so I guess that's something. Well, thank you again, Wildcat Girl, not only for the 10 gifted subs, the 2,000 bits, and everybody else, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Tyler, for the 100 bits. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for all the gifted subs and the bits, boys and girls. Holy crap, we got another gun here. You know what the rules of the road are. You know what our rules are. Our rules are is we're taking all those to this place with us, so we got to figure out something that we're going to leave behind. Oh, I got to drop that. I got to drop that and get that cured. No, I don't want stick. I want a bear hide. Okay, that I think we're just going to leave the bear hide behind. Let's leave the bear hide here. Gonna leave it here. I got the rabbit hides and that on me. Got a little bit of fuel on me. Let's prepare those birch bark up real quick. We gotta do that. So we're at 26% of boost train level 4. Boost train level 4, boys and girls. Holy crap. I don't even know what boost train level 4 does. What does it do? Level 4 unlocks 2,900 total recommendations. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy. Your channel is therapy. I don't know if it's therapy. I'm not a licensed therapist, so I'm no therapist around here. I talk a lot about a lot of things that I know very little about, Danny. Okay. Oh god. Oh jeez. Wildcat Girl with another 1,000 bits. Good lord. Good lordy. I'm way above 40. You know what? That's only 0.45 though. I need to find something I don't need to take with me. And what could that be? I need everything. I guess I should just leave one of the guns behind. I think I should just leave one of the guns behind. It's putting me way overweight.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Put us way overweight. We aren't going to be able to do it. We're just going to do it. Well, you just want to keep making me jump. I see that. Well, that's okay. I'll jump. I'll jump for you. I want to see a jump. All right, let's get a couple hours of rest here, or just like pass some time. Do we still have our cabin fever risk? Oh no, we don't. I didn't think so. Couple more hours. Then we'll get some sleep tonight. Tomorrow we head off into Black Rock. Oh, I won't be carrying it all to the summit. Oh, God. Tyler with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. The boost train is a success. We got into level 4. I don't think we got level 3 completed, boys and girls. Holy crap. 13 subs, 3,200 bits. And 3, 2, 1. Lift off. What does it say? We're boosting the stream with 2,300 recommendations. So right now it sent out recommendations to 23. It'll show up in the recommended channels. Crisscross will make you jump, by the way. He will. Oh, look, we'll be able to carry that extra stuff with us. I think. Alright, let's get 1 hour. 1 hour passing time here. Alright, I guess there's our save point, which we will pick up on this guy tomorrow, or this gal. It's Astrid. Pick up on her tomorrow,